Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on. And every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
You know, you influence everybody. Who was your influence?
A boxer named Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy Big Five, man. Suspect number 6, man. Suspect 6 Sunday, man. Episode 1. We changing it up. Uh no more usual Sunday. I'm you know what I'm saying? We're gonna move on from usual Suspect Sunday. We're gonna go to Suspect 6 Sunday. Cause I am suspect number 6, you know what I'm saying? But if the brothers, they wanna come on the show and cook up with me, they more than welcome to. Shouts out to the LDBC. Shouts out to uh Drew Titan, first one in the building. Shouts out to my OG always showing love. Appreciate you, OG, for giving me the green light. We definitely gonna cook up for shit show. Shouts out to the chat. Smash the like button if you are in the building. Whether you're on Smoke City Mobcats' YouTube channel, or you're on my YouTube channel, or even if you're on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, show your boy some love, man. First one in the building, I got my brother, Act Reacher 45, Ultra, Active, Quattro Cinco, whatever you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? Harlem World. What's going down with the champ?
What's good, fam? What's good, man? Look, I will keep it real. I didn't get to catch the TO event. I caught your Texas brother. I caught Benny. I didn't get to go back and rewatch it. I could, because I got ESPN Plus. But I haven't had no time like that. I've been having to do research for my other channel for what I'm doing tonight. But I'll check out the highlights so I'm not lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to come up here and support you, because I actually called out on Friday, so I thought Red was going to do the show, but I forgot they was at the Lamont Roach fight. Was it Friday?
Yeah, them boys was out there covering that fight.
Yeah. Salute to them, even though Lamont Roach ain't fighting nobody. I still think he cool or whatever, but you know what I mean. I want to see him unify. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these dudes, they might as well unify or move up. That's how I feel about it. Same thing with Tio. Cause
Facts.
well, when we get to that, I'm gonna tell you what I heard. The plan is for Tio and salute
Man.
to
Oh, salute. Y'all be sure to check us out tomorrow. Right after the Beltway, we're gonna be doing House of the Dragon episode review, episode 3. It's going down. Salute to the chat real quick before I come to my usual suspect brother, Odd Fella. We got Stormy B Man in the building. We got KG. Uh, he said he on the road, so he won't be joining us this evening. But we'll be able to hear from KG tomorrow, hopefully. If we bullshitting on the Beltway, Felix Nunez in the building as well. My Dominican brother, the Ortiz. What's going down with it, Odd Fella?
And what it do, what you saying, what it going, it's your favorite, yet your most hated R fella, back for another one. Yup. Usual Suspect Sundays with my guy, 503 Lion, Mr. Texas Drip, you know what I mean? Put some respect on his name, you know, dig. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, you know what I mean? Share the stream, you know what I mean? We about to get down into some real boxing talk, you know what I mean? You sit down at the table, y'all gonna be blessed with some real boxing cooking over here in the dig. But before we get into the boxing, I must say, yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight's episode of House of the Dragon. Make sure y'all tap in with me and 503 during the week. I don't know, we doing it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure y'all tapping with us for the recap. You know what I mean? The usual suspect style recap in the dig of the House of the Dragons. But yeah, we had some great fights on for the weekend, and we had some I would say some opposing or some competition with these networks. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to say, shout out to ProBox, because if we was to rate all the cards and what all the networks were doing over the weekend, I'm gonna have to give ProBox TV first place. But I'm gonna digress on that.
Yeah, salute to Pro Box, man. They did their thing Friday night in DC. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of you know, good people in DC who pulled up to the Reaper Lamont Rose Jr. fight, man. He did his thing over the weekend. And the brothers was down there doing their thing. So salute to Pro Box for that. Like I say, man, y'all get in the chat, let us know what what fight y'all watch. You know what I'm saying? Tiafimo, did you watch the Lamont Rose Jr. fight? Did you watch the Bam Bam and versus Estrada fight? You know what I'm saying? But first things first, we gonna talk a little bit about the Lamont Rose Jr. fight, because that was on Friday. Lamont Rose Jr. did get the stoppage. He looked very he looked strong. My boy looked strong up in there. They say he can't punch. They say he ain't got no power. You know what I'm saying? I beg to motherfucking differ. You know what I'm saying? Cause he did what he was supposed to do. He understood. Salute to my brother Detroit BC. Lamont Roach Jr. understood the assignment. And I think he should have hit T.O. up and told him, like, look, man, you go back home, you got to put on a show for your people. You understand me? And Lamont Roach definitely got the stoppage over his opponent from Ireland. This dude was a tough motherfucking Irishman, man. This dude did not go out without a fight. He kept getting up. His corner had to save him from himself. But Lamont Roach Jr., he looked phenomenal, man. And salute to all of the legends that was in the building, man. Sean Porter, Chris Algieri, motherfucking me, who the it was two other Mexican
Marco
legends.
Antonio Barrera was there.
Barrera, Juan Marquez was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pass it over to you. What was your thoughts on Lamar Roach, man? And it's funny because Marquez got in the ring and straight up asked him about Navarrete, man. Um,
I like
what do you
that.
want to see? Yeah, what do you want to see next from Lamar Roach, man? What was your thoughts on Lamar Roach in that fight Friday night?
Masterclass type of win for Lamont Roach. I was happy to see it. Um, the way it unfolded. Being that I think it was his first fight back in his hometown, back in the DMV, and it looked lit. Man, me and the venue looked like it was I don't know if it was a sellout, but it was close to it. Uh it just seemed like a good environment. Um that was broadcasted surprisingly by Pro Box. Pro Box once again got to give them their flowers. They stepped it up because they're broadcasting now championship boxing. And they did a great job with it. Um commentating background stories before the fight. The undercard was great, and the performance capped it off from Lamont Roach Jr. facing a tough, rugged, uh, undefeated contender in McCrory from Ireland. Um, Full credit goes to McCrory for putting in the effort and continuously coming forward. He made small adjustments and tried to move his upper body a bit, and that prolonged the inevitable. But uh, I hear Act was halfway discrediting the opponent, and uh, I can't. I'm not gonna go that route. I like this. I like this opponent for Lamont Jr. I'm a I'm a believer that once you get your belt, you shouldn't be rushed into a unification or be forced, or everybody thinks you should your next fight should automatically be a unification. This is a perfect fight to defend your belt, get some hometown, get some hometown pride, and, and and be able to do a showcase like this. You know what I mean? Which builds into the next fight, which can possibly be a unification with old Shockey Foster, or who Barrera brought up in, or Marquez brought up in Navarrete, possibly. But this was a great win for Lamont Roach in the sense that it adds to his, I would say, his short highlight reel. Lamont's a great fighter, but I don't know how much highlights he got in his reel. This is definitely a highlight reel performance that will be on the top of everybody's mind, on the top of everybody's dome when they think about Lamont Roach, which will uh, uh, lead him better into getting these bigger type fights against the the champions, who are, most of them are locked up with Top Rank. So that makes it somewhat of an obstacle, but it's still a achievable fight that can be made. But yeah, I would say it was a masterclass performance. Great ring generalship from Lamont Roach. He showed the power not only to the head but to the great punches to the body. Beautiful back foot offense. Great work from Lamont Roach. I'm gonna land a plane on that.
Uh, Also great body attack too. Great body attack from Lamont Roach. I'm always impressed, you know what I'm saying, with fighters that go to the body and are able to hurt opponents to the body. You know what I'm saying? That's a very, very vocal point down south in Texas. Um, you know, Majority of Texas fighters have good body punches selection. You know what I'm saying? They're able to, you know, go up and down. You know what I'm saying? And Lamont Roach did an excellent job of that too. But real quick before I slide over to Act, and I'm gonna let Act cook on this too. This is what Lamont Roach Jr. had to say after his win. Oh shit, you can't hear nothing. Well, hold on.
You said you're done with weight classes.
Something must be wrong with the audio on that clip, but you know what I'm saying? He basically was saying that, you know, anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slide over to you, Act, man. You sounded a little critical of Lamont Roach and his opponent. How did you feel about the fight, the opponent? How did you feel about the performance of Lamont Roach, man? And you know, who do you want to see Lamont Roach Jr. fight next, Act?
It was a good performance. I can't take that away from him, especially how he ended it with a body shot in the corner. You know, came in and waved the white flag. I seen a lot of different things in there. That was probably one of the best performances I seen of Lamont Roach. You know, I'm not taking nothing away from him because the man's in the ring putting his life on the.
Oh shit, Act, your audio cut off, champ. If you still talking, we can't hear you. Yeah, Act. You went out, family. So come in and come back out, bro. Or plug your mic in. It might have came out your laptop. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Just get your audio corrected. Act.
Yo, y'all hear me? My
Okay, there
bad.
you go.
Somebody called. Yeah, somebody called. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, and no matter what level, if you putting your life on the line, you know, you always gonna get respect from me. But I'm just saying, I know dudes is better than that. So, you know what I mean? If I had a belt, I would like if I'm not able to fight nobody, I'm moving up. I'm not just gonna stay there and hold the belt. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Because the ultimate goal is to get the big paydays and the big money fights. And you normally get that in unifications. Oshaki wanted him as soon as he got the belt. I seen them arguing on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I still think Oshaki the best one at 130. But Lamont Roach could prove me wrong.
Talk
I
to
gotta
him.
keep it
Tell him.
real. I gotta keep it
Tell him.
real, bro.
Tell him.
Like Oshaki he been showing improvement. You know what I mean? With real tough opponents. Even how he got the belt. With Ray Vargas. Ray Vargas was an old OG on some Shaolin monk. On old OG on some Shaolin monk shit. He was serving young boys. You know what I'm saying? And Oshaki went up in there and put in that community service. So if anything, Oshaki is impressing me out of everybody in 130. I'm not trying to get at the DMV. You know, I got love for the DMV, but I just gotta keep it real. I keep it real. I hope this ain't a protection tool. You know what I'm saying? With Lamont Roach. I'm kind of sensing that with that opponent.
Come on, bro. The first whole fucking fight, dog. What you want?
Yo, Oshak been in the field though. Even at home, Oshak been in the field, man. I'm not trying to be funny, man.
Bro,
I'm just looking at the
then.
comparison.
Name names. You acting
I
like
just told you how he got the belt. I just told you how he got the belt.
Hold on. I gotta give my boy that big motion talk.
When you've been going hard and applying that pressure, that's when people act like they don't see you. That's when people act like they don't see you. Talk that talk, George, but they see you.
Talk that talk, Act. Talk that talk. Talk that talk.
I'm just keeping it real. Oshak had a tougher journey, bro. And then that Mexican dude that he fought in his backyard, and I voted that fight of the year. Are you serious? And that Mexican dude wasn't whack that he fought. You know what I mean? So I ain't going for it. Oshak is the guy to me at 130 from a boxer standpoint. Oshak had a tough road.
Let me let me backdoor act real quick because I'm being very very respectful to Lamont Roach, um, for multitude of reasons because I do respect Lamont Roach. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think Lamont Roach is one of the better champions at 130, and I do think he needs to step up in competition, no doubt about that. But let me say this about Lamont Roach. Um, you fought Android, you know what I'm saying, Henry Garcia. You know what I'm saying? This was a guy coming off of a knockout to Tank Davis. Okay, you beat him. You did what you supposed to do. But and this is very very important because Marquez got straight to the point, and this is why I love that post fight interview that he did. You know, Marquez ain't coming there to play no games. He got straight to the point and asked him directly, "Look, bro, is you gonna fight Navarrete?" You know what I'm saying? But the better question that should have been asked, and I don't know if anybody interviewed Lamont Roach and asked him this question. If you did, if any of the DMV brothers, the DC content creators, if anybody did interview Lamont and asked him this question, salute to you. But I haven't seen any footage or audio of him saying anything about fighting Oshaki. You know what I'm saying? You need to fight Oshaki, bro. You've been talking shit. You've been calling him out. You got Cadillac Red campaigning for you as he should. That's the fight people really want to see for real. I don't think Top Rank is going to put Navarrete in there with you straight off the back because Navarrete just took a loss to Baron Chick, so I think he's going to come back to 30 and possibly have a highlight type fight or a tune up type fight where he gets his he gets his rhythm and his motion back in the ring. But make no mistake about it. You see the Texas the Texas flag behind me with the H on top. You know what flag we waving over here. It ain't no secret with me. The fight to make at 130 is Oshaki Foster versus Lamont Roach Jr. You know what I'm saying? And Ack is 1,000% right. And me and Ack don't always agree on everything, but I definitely agree with Ack on that statement right there. He does need to fight Shock. Shock is the man at 130, and Shock has been putting in more work than Lamont Roach Jr. Let's just keep it a stack. Check the resume, homie. And even in his next fight that he's fighting
503. How you the man when you ain't unified yet?
He's the man.
He was trying. He's trying. He called your boy out on Twitter. And your boy said he was going to do it. Then he fought the Irishman.
So let me say this. He's the man because he's been putting in the work. Art. His resume is way better than Lamont Roach Jr.'s. Let's just keep it a stack, bro. The best fight that Lamont Roach Jr. has on his resume thus far, where he looked spectacular, was against old boy. That he just fought the Irishman that nobody knew. I'm not trying to, you know.
Hey man, he looked good against Hector. Come on now.
He looked it okay. He looked it okay. He looked it okay against Hector. Stop it.
And that was the ramifications of what Tank did there. Nobody the same after Tank fight. Let me just keep it all the way stacked. Hey, Rolly, look. Hey, I'm just keeping it real. Bro, that was a good win. I'm not going to take that away from Lamont Roach. That was a good win. Well, he did. He did.
The ring. He didn't get
elevated. Yeah, he didn't. You're right. He got that. But at the end of the day, I agree with 503. The best he looked was in this one right here.
Right. And
I gotta be you today because you being good cop. I gotta be bad cop today. I gotta play fella today.
And let me say,
bad cop all day. And I'm not giving the keys to the division old Shock yet, bro.
Oshaki don't have the keys yet. But Oshaki is definitely one of the better statesmen at 130, bro. The resume does not lie, bro.
No, you right.
Bro,
You right about that. I ain't arguing with that.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, look at Lamont Roach's body of work. Look at Oshaki's and look at Navarrete's. It's Navarrete and Oshaki, bro. They are the top two guys in the division, bro. Oshaki has not had a quote unquote a lighter opponent in Texas. He has not came back to Houston and fought nobody like how Lamont Roach Jr. fought Friday night. I'm not taking nothing away from the kid, bro, but Oshaki is putting in that work, fam. He's putting in that work, bro. Every time Oshaki gets in the ring, bro, he's fighting somebody that's up here. Even in the fight where he's going and he doing all this shit on the road. He's a true road warrior, fam. He's going back to the East Coast to Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And now he's fighting Kaseyshi, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get this troll up out of here. Somebody shoot this dude. Get the fuck up out of my chat, bro. Y'all dudes, get the fuck up out of here, man. Don't come up in here under these fake troll accounts, man. Say that shit on your real name, fam. Let us know who you really are and how you really feel, bro. Block this dude, whoever this dude is. I don't know who this dude is. You know what I'm saying? You probably a Drew Titan, Stan, or a hater or something like that. Bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Get this dude out of here.
Trash, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yo, Jennifer, get him the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck it. Nah, get no fucking post interview. Shit's bullshit, bro. Get him the fuck out the building. Out. Get him the fuck out of here, dog. Is he dumb for real? Like, I'm not doing that, bro. No, man. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Get him the fuck out of here, bro.
That bum ass nigga. Don't give me a pair of jeans. Fuck out of here.
Get this dude up out of here, man. I don't know why.
He gone so 5.
Yeah, man. Get this dude up out of here, man. We ain't doing none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Bye. Okay. Salute to my guy BFTB Sports. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just feel like Oshaki putting that work in, you know what I'm saying? But no disrespect to Lamont Roach, he definitely did his thing. And we gonna keep it pushing. All right, man. So I got a new format I wanna do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about a fight, then we're gonna go to a hot boxing topic. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Lamont Roach. Yeah, share the stream, BF, if you can. Appreciate you, bro. We're gonna go to a hot boxing topic. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, real slick. Okay, man. This is one of the hottest topics right now in the game. We're gonna cook on Devin Haney a little bit. So Devin Haney had this to say in one of his recent interviews. Check out what Devin Haney had to say.
You said you're done with weight classes. Could you
No, I'm not fighting weight classes no more. I'm fighting in whatever weight I choose.
So just like it doesn't matter, like 142 or something like that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't care about belts.
No, I mean I love the belts. You know, the belts is what puts you in history forever. But I did that already.
Yeah. So now it's just your terms.
My terms.
Love it.
All right, so Devin Haney said to Ariel Helwani that he's not fighting in weight classes no more. He don't really give a damn about belts. He's trying to get the big money fights. He already did the Undisputed Legacy at 135. I'm gonna come to you first. What's your take on what Devin Haney had to say? He's done with the weight classes, so it's looking like we possibly won't see him unify the division at 140. What's your thoughts on what Dev had to say?
I mean, I think it might be coming from a place of emotion. He might not feel this way after his he's finished his hiatus, his 10-month or year hiatus that he's supposed to be doing. So I would take it as that, but also you can look at it at the fact that, yeah, the brother was undisputed at 135. Been there, done that. Yeah, you look over across the enemy lines and you see Ryan Garcia and his alleged notoriety, the alleged amount of money that he makes, and he does it while not being the champion and disrespecting boxing's divisions and therefore fighting at catch weights. Maybe Devin's looking at that and say, shit, let me get a taste of that as well. Matter of fact, this might even confirm the fact that he really does want it back in blood. Rematching Ryan Garcia, would it be a fight at 140, or would it be a fight more easier made at a catchweight at a 145, at a 143 or something? So maybe Devin could be alluding to the, or foreshadowing, you know what I mean, and on some Game of Thrones shit, to the future of getting it back in blood with Ryan Garcia. We'll take you at any weight. Just make sure you clean. I'll land the plane on that.
My brother say, fuck it, everybody else doing it. Salute to the homie Brent Fox. He also says, when I talked to him personally yesterday, he wasn't on that time, so I take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna cook on it real quick before I pass it to Act. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't like it because I definitely want to see Dev continue the legacy. Devin reminds me of them old school type fighters, man, like the Hagglers, the Sugar Rays and stuff like that, man, where he always is willing to put his legacy on the line. And I think he needs to carry that up with him as he moves up in weight and moves up in legacy. I honestly don't like the fact that he would become like a fucking just a big money fighter where he just really cares about the big money fights. I mean, ain't nothing really wrong with that if that's what he wants to do. But I honestly don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see Devin fighting at in unifications. Like, I want to see him fight Tio. And even with the performance Tio had last night, bro, I think he could possibly beat Tio. I want to see him fight Pyro. I think he beats Pyro. You know what I'm saying? I think Devin Haney toughest fight right now, just based off what we saw last night from T.O. And what we seen from Pitbull. His toughest fight will probably be Pitbull Cruz. Just being honest, you know what I'm saying? And that's just basing it off of the fights and the performances from these other guys. If we basing it off last night from T.O. and Pitbull Cruz's last fight, I think his toughest fight would be Pitbull right now, right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? That could change when Pitbull comes back and fights at Rayo in a couple of more weeks. But for me, I definitely understand why Dev feels the way he feels, bro. But I think more so Dev was just in a moment of, you know what I'm saying, having that feeling, you know what I'm saying, where he like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Act, what do you say about Dev saying he not doing no more weight classes and he gonna fight it every way he wants? How do you feel about that?
I mean, he's still a champion at recent, so he still got leverage. So I'm not saying, if that's what Dev want to do, Dev want to do. He could take his time off, get his mental back, because you don't want to go in there and just be fighting, just fighting, and you're not mentally stable. You know what I mean? He's been taking a lot of backlash and things like that. And I think he's doing the right thing by taking some time off. Think about things, reassess things. Maybe coming back to 147 may be better for him. You know, even though I do agree with you, I still think that he beats a lot of the top dudes there. I think actually his toughest fight. Only thing I disagree with you with, Bob, I think his toughest fight is Puello. After what I've seen with Puello, I think Pitbull won't be as hard. I think if Dev just sticks to boxing, he could easily beat Pitbull. I think Puello is actually a harder fight for Devin because he's tall, he's rangy. You know, Primos and Dominican brothers, they tough when it comes to the boxing ring. So I think that one would be the hardest fight for him.
Primo.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
but yeah, that's all I really got on that.
Okay. Y'all get this troll up out of here, man. We got some trolls in the chat this evening. Salute to Ravens Nation. BFTB said Lennox Lewis did it. Yeah, but Lennox Lewis was a heavyweight, fam. So them dudes fought at whatever weight they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But or maybe you talking about Lennox Lewis made whatever fights he wanted to make. Possibly that's what you're saying. But I mean, just like Devin, Lennox Lewis was definitely undisputed in the 3-belt era. You know what I'm saying? So his legacy is already solidified with the undisputed talk. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, he was. I take that back. Lennox Lewis was he the last undisputed champion in the 4-belt era for heavyweight? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, heavyweight.
Yeah. You sure right. Okay. And Usyk just brought back the undisputed legacy at heavyweight. So salute to Lennox Lewis, salute to Usyk, salute to Dev, man. Look, man. I'm gonna say this, dog. My biggest problem with Devin Haney right now is Champ ain't fighting. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest problem with Devin Haney. I want Devin Haney to clear up all of this weight bully bullshit. I want him to, you know what I'm saying? I just want Champ to get back in there and do his motherfucking thing, bro. That's it. That's all, man. It's a lot of people saying that, Dev is trash. Oh, he got exposed. He ain't this. He ain't that. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, man, for me, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see him fight somebody his age, his size, you know what I'm saying, in their prime, and watch them. Whether that be Tiafimo, whether that be like Ack said, and I gotta agree again with Ack, 1,000%. Puello is your size. You know what I'm saying? I'm not for sure what's Puello's actual age. I think he might be a little bit older, but Puello is in his prime. I take that from Dev. You know what I'm saying? I take the T.O. fight. I take the Shakur Stevenson fight. I take the Tank fight. You know what I'm saying? It's so many big fights for Dev out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Dev sitting on the sideline waiting on this bitch ass dude Ryan Garcia, bro. You don't owe Ryan nothing, bro. You don't owe this dude nothing. Why sit out?
I wouldn't be mad with the rematch though, Bob.
Yeah, you still seeing that shit, bro. I got you though,
bro. I'm just saying, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. Just to clear that up. You know what I mean? I know people's like, yo, don't give Ryan no more payday. It's not about the money. Remember what Rocky said in number 4, this ain't a title fight. It's not about money. They said, what? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. It's not about the money. If you a fighter, then you know. Like, bro, it's about getting that get back because of how everybody been dogging him on the internet. And I feel Dev.
I feel him too. I feel him in that aspect.
I feel Dev.
Every time the nigga make a post, you got half the internet trolling his post. The only way you can rectify that and get rid of that sediment, you got to get it back in blood.
Straight up. Facts. Just like Steele said, simple and plain. It's not about money. I want people, now I don't give Ryan a pick. Nah, it's not about that. Y'all don't gotta live with that. It's easy for y'all to say. But if you fighting, it's a whole nother ball game. You want that get back.
Right. Okay, man. We gonna, like I say, man, we gonna talk about Dev every Sunday, because he is one of the hottest topics in the game. Even with him not having no fight right now, you know what I'm saying? Every time Dev does something, post something to say something, you know what I'm saying? The boxing world is in an uproar for everything he does. So we definitely gonna be talking more about Devin. Um, you know, on my show, on Act Show, on the Beltway, you know what I'm saying? If Red want to cook on that. So salute to that little clip right there. Salute to Dev. All right, moving forward, we gonna get into this Teofimo top rank card. I don't know if you wanna, I'll come to you last, bro. So I'll let you look at the highlights so you can get an assessment of what happened real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get on Instagram or YouTube real quick. Check out the highlights. While Ak is doing his little research on that, I go ahead and cook up real quick before I pass it to my brothers. Salute to Nico Ali Walsh. I want to say that for getting his get back. He separated his shoulder in like the 6th round or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He was taking a lot of damage in that fight, but he definitely got the win. Well-deserved win. Also, I want to shout out to Ax Primo, his other Primo, Robeisy Ramirez, man. I think Robeisy Ramirez, I don't like, salute to the lower level weight classes, man.
Ooh, you see Primo, he laid down a nice demo for you. That boy went platinum. With that uppercut.
Hold on. So you seen Primo shit, but you didn't see. Come on, Ak. Come on. You ain't on your team, Ak. Come on, man. What we doing, dog? Salute, man. Hey, man, Ak gonna cake for them goddamn from Cubanos, man. He don't give a damn. That Cuban blood run thick, you heard? But nah, man. Salute to Robeisy Ramirez, man. I want to see Robeisy Ramirez get his get back at 126. No lie. Yeah, but he got a tough mountain to climb, because you know what I'm saying. Espinoza is no bum by any means of the imagination. You know what I'm saying. But salute to him for that. Just to show some love to the guys that was on the undercard. I want to talk about Teofimo though, man. I want to talk about Teofimo. Y'all know why we here. We here to talk about the main event. So got to give some love to Teofimo. Let me say this before I even talk about the fight, bro. Hey, Teofimo might have something down there in the MIA, yo. I'm not gonna hold you. They love Gordo.
I'm gonna come back, Five.
All
I'm
right.
gonna come back. My bad. I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna just watch this highlight real quick. I'm gonna come back in because it ain't letting me watch it. So
go ahead. Do you think? They love fucking Teofimo out there in Miami. He packed out that, whatever arena they was in, man. He packed that joint out, man. It was packed. You know what I'm saying, from top to bottom. So Teofimo might have a little motion down there in Miami in the small rooms. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's a big star and he can go to the Hard Rock Cafe and where the Dolphins play, or he can go to you know what I'm saying, American Airlines where the Heat play and put 20,000. Nah, man, but based off what I saw, man, it was a packed out house. And they pulled up for Teofimo. They pulled up for Robeisy Ramirez, man. It was definitely something that I enjoy seeing. But let's get into the fight. And I'm glad I got Odd Fella on the show with me today. Salute to Steve Claggett, man. That they call him Rocky, but I'm gonna call him the Canadian Rocky. Real live Rocky, you know what I'm saying? Came up in here, man, and did not disappoint, man. He came in here and he gave Teofimo a run for his motherfucking money. I'm talking about Claggett was in this boy chest, in his grill, all motherfucking night, all motherfucking fight, bro. I'm talking about straight blender, phone booth type stuff, man. You gotta respect Steve Claggett. Win, lose, or draw, however you seen it. If you thought Claggett won, you know what I'm saying? If you thought T.O. won, if you thought it was a draw, whatever you had on the fight, bro. Steve Claggett created that because he was walking Teofimo down the entire fight. Teofimo did land the more convincing and flashier punches. He definitely was able to pull off the victory. In my opinion, I do feel like Teofimo won. A lot of people is gonna say Teofimo don't got it no more. Teofimo has not been as powerful at 140 since he's moved up to the division. His KO ratio has went down. You know what I'm saying? I think at 35 he was like at a 70 or 80% knockout ratio. Now he's like down to 30% or some crazy stuff like that. A lot of people was expecting to see Teofimo knock Claggett out, bro, myself included. But Claggett was a tough Canadian cracker. Cookie, whatever you want to call him. I ain't trying to be racist or anything like that, man. But the white boy came up in there and Teofimo hit him with everything that he could hit him with, and he would not go away. Based off what I seen, bro, from Claggett, I'm not gonna hold you. I want to see Claggett again. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a damn if he got 10 losses. I want to see Claggett get him another payday. I want to see Claggett get him another opportunity. I feel like he's very, very entertaining. I would love to see him fight Pitbull Cruz. I would love to see him fight Rolly. I would like to see him fight Gary Russell. And if Devin Haney want to get some of the Canadian Rocky, I'm with that too. Goddamn me, bring Claggett, that tough Canadian, bring him back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass this to my fellow Canadian, man. I'm fucking with Steve Claggett. I'm not gonna hold you, man. I'm gonna slide over to you, Art. What you got to say about your Canadian brother Claggett versus Teofimo, man? How you felt about the fight, bro?
I might have to apologize to Team Claggett because I didn't really say much about him during the lead up to the fight. I was halfway shitting on him, but Claggett showed improved. You know what I mean? You really did show improved that he didn't win the fight, but he showed improved that he belonged in the ring. I think he showed improved that he can be considered as world class. Nobody knew that this guy was world class. They didn't know his name. Well, now people know his name and know that he's world class because he gave the champion legitimate problems throughout the whole fight. They was questioning whether he was scared or not during the lead up because of his smile on his face. He kept on smiling T.O.'s face. And I want a Stormy stream. Stormy, a salute to Stormy B, man. One of the Stormy B stream, he was talking about that. And I said, beware of the smiling Canadian. I mean, beware of the smiling Canadian. He ain't this nigga ain't scared. He sees something he like. And he liked T.O.'s chest. Because that motherfucker was looking for T.O.'s chest the whole night and was all up in his chest damn near the whole night. He showed a great chin, great stamina, good recovery, and a tight defense. You know what I mean? Before we get to the chin, he had a tight defense that forced T.O. to get creative with some of his combinations to break the guard. So, yeah, it really puts Claggett on the map as a I wouldn't say a threat to any of the guys at 140 at the top, but it puts him on the map as being a world-class player at 140. T.O.'s performance, to me, there was some good aspects from it that we can see that he can deal with a pressure fighter on his back foot. Like I said, he was forced to come up with some creative combinations to break the guard. We seen at times T.O. throw he's throwing a lot of punches, matching the energy of Claggett. So that tells me T.O.'s stamina has improved. But at the end of the day, we hold T.O. to a higher regard than most belt holders and most kind of like single holding champions. And the T.O., I think to most of us, is on the fringes of being on the pound for pound list. So with that type of performance, you would hope to see more separation. You would hope to see more separation and more domination in regards to unknown inexperience on that world-class level, championship level Steve Claggett, and we didn't see that. We almost saw a game tape being put down where you might be able to get some rounds if you can overwhelm T.O. Now, was T.O. fighting down to the competition? Possibly. Was T.O. preparing himself for future opponents? Why he selected an unknown guy named like Claggett? Possibly because Claggett's style is reminiscent to Pitbull Cruz a bit. You know what I mean? Being that pressure style, I think Cruz's style is more educated, but albeit it might be good preparation. But like I said, at the end of the day, I expected to see more separation being the class of what we perceive T.O. to be. And we didn't get that. You know what I mean? We definitely didn't get that. We got what we did get was another nationality change. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if the Hondurans, shout out to all my Hondurans, because let me tell you a quick story. A Honduran put me into boxing way back when, 503. You know what I mean? Shout out my guy Elton Herrera. You know what I mean? Back in the 90s, you know what I mean? Having us trained in government housing. You know what I mean? A bunch of us, you know what I mean? He showed us how to throw the jab, throw the right and the left hook and whatnot. That was a Honduran. T.O. turned his back on Honduras to fly the flag of Spain. To fly the flag of Spain. The Conquistadors, 503.
Not the Conquistadors, bro.
Yes, the Conquistadors. That's who we riding with now. So
that's crazy.
I land the plane on that. That's some food for thought for y'all.
Salute to my boy Mr. Sheldon coming through showing love. Salute to Tay coming through showing love. I appreciate you. Sheldon say T.O. not that good and Claggett was whooping on that boy, man. Hey man, a lot of people feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad if you felt like Claggett was whooping him. You know what I'm saying? Because he definitely had some moments, bro. I'm not like Teofimo haven't been looking that good. You know what I'm saying? Since the Josh Taylor fight, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't been dominating and looking very, very decisive in that ring, bro. And this is why I'm gonna continue to say this. This is why I want to see Devin Haney we already know YouTube is trash, bro. We already know this BLTB, but I appreciate you though, bro, for everything that you do, family. Salute to you. This is why I want to see Dev get in there and beat that nigga up, bro. Like I say, bro, 140 is wide open for Dev to come in and take over, man. You know what I'm saying? This little hiccup he had against Ryan, bro, it don't define him. And Teofimo is steady giving reason after reason for Champ to come in and take that belt. Or shit, Pitbull Cruz can come in here and beat T.O. Puello can come in. T.O. can be beat. And he can get that belt took, man. You know what I'm saying? It's up for the it's up for the taking, bro. Nobody is safe at 140, bro. It's gonna be way more harder for these dudes at 140, and I'm gonna continue to keep saying that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not a dominant fighter at this weight division because these dudes need to fight each other. Whether Dale fight T.O., Puello fight T.O., Pitbull fight T.O., all these dudes need to start mixing, and that's just my thing with it. That's my stance with it. You know what I'm saying? Just like BF say, the best gotta fight the best. If they say Teofimo is the best, bro, you gotta start fighting the best. And that's just my stance on it. Teofimo, he definitely got the win though. A lot of people wanted to see a highlight reel knockout. And this is why I love boxing, because we can come up in here, we could do 1,000 videos, 1,000 shows, make 1,000 posts, bro. But we never know what's gonna happen until it happens. You know what I'm saying? Act Reacher, what's your take on Teofimo Lopez? Claggett, man, how did you feel about the fight? You know, what's your take?
Definitely wasn't scared because what I saw, he wasn't fighting scared. Damn sure wasn't fighting fear. Shit, the fear wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Claggett definitely was in his chest, like our fella said. And T.O. looked like he had a tough time. I was wondering why his face looked painted like that. And that would make sense. It make complete. I was wondering why I was waking up this morning and I seen his face and he looked like the Elephant Man. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering, and I now I see why Claggett wasn't playing. To be honest with you, Claggett looked it better physically than T.O. did after the fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like T.O. looked like a baby shark after that. Cuts all in his face. All of that. I don't know what was going on. But I don't think he like if he fight that type of style with Pitbull, I might have to favor Pitbull. Because Pitbull is gonna stay in there and he's gonna be throwing looping shots that you ain't gonna see. See, those are the shots that I feel like really mess somebody up because you're so used to straight shots or just regular hooks. Nah, Pitbull ain't gonna give you that. Pitbull gonna hit you with the remix, like he did Rolling. And I think one of them looping shots, it can end up hurting T.O. And then if he look, put it this way, T.O. ain't fighting nobody unless it's his mandatory and he has to fight him. Because I seen the opponents that he could have picked at a Claggett. And he chose not to fight any of those dudes. And some of these dudes is at the top of the division. And they say he picked Claggett. T.O. was on his campaign to where he's like, I gotta fight the judges, I gotta fight the promoter. Like he ever since that Cambosa's loss, he trying to tread in light waters right now. I don't think T.O. is gonna be willing to fight any of these dudes. But a little birdie told me something. Hopefully it's true. It's just a rumor. And I'm gonna leave y'all on this. They say T.O. is going up to 147. And guess who he's going to fight? He want to fight Brian Norman for the WBO title because you know he's a WBO champion at 140. So I'm going to land the plane there. And he might get that. I think Brian Norman might be the guy to whoop that ass, and I would be so happy if he take that fight. Because I said
Wow.
Brian Norman, he'll stay in there with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, you doing that? All right, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? I like his energy. You know what I
Facts.
mean? So
Facts. Man, hold on, because me and Allfella got to talk about that real quick since Ack came in here with the bazooka, berserker bazooka, little breaking news take. Let me say this, Tiafimo, if you fight Brian Norman Jr. of Atlanta, Georgia, that's a Georgia Bulldog right there, boy. That is a Georgia Bulldog. You know what I'm saying? And he is on the prowl for somebody like you. Huh? If you fight Brian Norman, if you think Brian Norman Jr. is easy work, you might be put on a t-shirt, T.O. Not gonna hold you. Cause Brian Norman probably got one of the best knockouts of 2024. Man, that boy knocked old boy out and struck a pose after making that t-shirt, man. Brian Norman cold, man. I'm gonna be real, bro. That's something that you probably don't want to do. And let me say this, Tiafimo, you talking about fighting Terrence Crawford, you talking about Boots now. Now the homies is saying you're talking about Brian Norman. Fight Brian Norman. Fight him. Yeah, give that Georgia Bulldog opportunity.
I believe out of all of them five, he'll fight him.
I think
Because he
so
don't
too.
got the back end like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because what I told you, he said earlier. Oh, I gotta fight the promoters. I gotta fight the judges. He feel like he the more popular fighter, so he'll take a chance with him.
Man, look, if he fight Brian Norman Jr. in Miami and Florida again, I'm going to that fight. That's a fight I would go to. I would book a plane ticket to Miami, you know what I'm saying, and stay somewhere on the beach, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you do that, because that would be a big fight in Florida, bro. Because Georgia is right next to Florida. I think a lot of people from B Norman side from Georgia would pull up, and all the people in Florida would pull up for TFMO. That would be big, bro. That would be massive. If I'm gonna keep it real, bro. If you're gonna keep running from Devin, bro, just say you don't want to fight Devin, T.O. Just say that, fam. Because you talking about everybody except the dude that's in your division. Just say you don't want to fight Dev no more. Just say you don't want to fight this guy. See what I'm saying? Oh, fella, what's your take on him versus B Norman, man?
If he was to go that route, which is very interesting and intriguing, from what Act dropped that, because I never, I wasn't even thinking in that line. But
Me neither.
Yeah, this is a real possibility. Being that we know that Top Rank likes the WBO on their side. I believe Brian Norman's a top ranked fighter.
He is.
Yeah, so it's a fight that can be easily made. We know the rules of the WBO. A current champion can move up in weight and be placed as the immediate mandatory for the champion. So that's another easy way to make the fight. And I think it's a good fight for both fighters in a sense. You know what I mean? If T.O. is having troubles making 140, or he's looking at it as in a sense that this could be the easiest way to make myself a 3-weight divisional champion, it could be a good thing on that side. On Brian Norman's side, you're looking at a name opponent that you can put on your resume. A name opponent where, yeah, they might have you as a B side, but realistically, you should be the A side. Um, in regards to your skills and who should be the betting favorite. Um, so this is a good fight, I think, in both aspects for both fighters. Um, I have to come back to Tio's lack of power since he's been at 140, and not only ain't he stopping fighters no more, he ain't even hurting them no more, bro.
Facts.
Like he's rarely hurting fighters to the point where he's buzzing, wobbling fighters. Claggett wasn't in too much trouble. I don't remember too many times last night.
Mm-hmm.
Able to recover quick.
Facts.
So I think it's gonna run the same thing at 147 if T.O. moves up to face Brian Norman Jr. and Norman Jr. can take that to his advantage. Most definitely. Um, being even more that much more confident in walking down and taking out T.O. Once again, having that name T.O. on his resume as a potential stoppage will do a lot of great things for Brian Norman Jr.'s career. So if that fight's being made, I'm all for it. And looking at T.O., I wouldn't perceive it as a duck from Devin or a duck from any of the other 140 fighters. This is a high level challenge for T.O. if he moves up to 147 to challenge for Brian Norman Jr.'s belt. That's my take.
Yeah, man. That's a big fight. Brian Norman is in Georgia. They could do that fight in Florida. It's not a far drive for people from traveling from Georgia. I think it packs out a house. You build the undercard. You put some great fighters on the undercard, man. That would be very, very intriguing. You know what I'm saying? But salute to the homie JDM, bruv. Salute to you, man. Salute to my brother Macadacious Mac of the Sive. He say 503 in the chat. Salute, bro. My brother Mac say if Sandir drop T.O., what y'all think Norman to do to T.O.? Yeah, man. That's why it's so intriguing, bro, because Norman is a dog, man. He a Georgia Bulldog, man. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what tree Teofimo was barking up on, man. But if you go barking at that Georgia Bulldog, man, you might get your head bit off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, please get this cold art maker dude up out of here, bro. Get these trolls up out of here, man. These dudes just come up in here talking and saying any fucking thing. Bye, out, leave. Get somebody slap him upside the head. Mac Tay, somebody, please. I'm not entertaining no silliness today. He say Norman would beat Teofimo. I mean, hey man, say man, you know, it's probably gonna be a lot of people stance on the fight. Salute to my brother Mark Wonderlich coming through. JDM say probably true about Teofimo moving up. I'm not sure if it's due to Barbosa. Listen, man, if he fight Barbosa, bro, he fuck around and lose to Barbosa. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Barbosa would probably beat Teofimo. Um, somebody block this dude. You know what I'm saying? Because you coming up in here, you asking me stupid questions, bro, and I'm not in the mood to entertain no foolishness. If you want to come up in here and talk boxing, bro, talk boxing, bro. Don't come up in here asking me about no Jake Paul. If I fight Jake Paul, why would I fight Jake Paul in the street fight, bro? That's stupid, bro. That's I'm not entertaining your dumb shit. And nigga, you don't support me, nigga. I ain't never seen you a day in my life. Talking about you gonna do this to the nigga. I don't know you. You don't support me. Fuck is you talking about, dude? Get this dude up out of here, man. How is he still talking in my chat? Block him on YouTube. Get him up out of here. I don't want to entertain no fool, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. My boy say, he say, I'm not sure if it's due, but Barbosa will be a TL mandatory. He's with Golden Boy. Bob don't like them out of house fights. Yeah. Brent Fox say, knowing Bob, he might just match him up with Norman. Yeah, bro. He might, man. I like the Barbosa fight too, Mac. I'm cool with the B Norman fight too, man. But let's get into another hot boxing topic before we cap off the last fight of last night, the last main event fight of last night, shall I say? Let's listen to what Bob Arum had to say, man. Bob has.
Well, the truth is, we've been talking to the PBC people all along, so we'll absolutely resume conversations next week after this fight, assuming Tank is successful on Saturday. But again, it won't be like the start of negotiations. We've been talking, or Carl Moretti has been talking with Louis DeCubas for a couple of weeks now about that fight, and hopefully we'll put it together expeditiously for sometime in November.
Okay, and I wanted to go to this post real quick. I'm not sure if I posted it because I post so much stuff on Instagram, man. Let me see if I got it on my page. But like I say, we gonna talk about a lot of Tank versus Lomachenko. I'm gonna ask the brothers about that as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Because this is one of the biggest fights to be made in boxing. Let me say who is the best heavyweight boxer right now, bro. That would be Usyk. Now that's how you. Now, if you're a new person that's coming to the chat, you listening to the show, that's the type of question you ask, bro. Don't come up in here asking me stupid ass questions. Would I fight a fucking boxer in a street fight? Why would me or any brother on my panel fight a boxer in a street fight? Why? What sense does that make? Now, would I fight one of you niggas in a street fight? Absolutely. Yeah, we can get shit cracking. Meet me in Atlanta in August. Yeah. If any one of you niggas want to see us in the street fight, just come to Atlanta. We'll be down there in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying, in August. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not 503. Ain't fighting no boxer, homie. you can forget that. And if a boxer ever tries to swing on me, I'ma get hit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna be hurt. I ain't gonna play hurt. I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be real hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna call my Texas attorney, Jim Adler. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna call the news. You know what I'm saying? And I'm suing. And I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna get paid, boy. Yeah. Salute to Lewis Hinton in the building, teaching in the building. My brother say Macadesha say he'll see y'all in August. Yeah, man. If any of you niggas want to challenge us in a street fight, just come to Atlanta. We'll be down there. I got my brother KG up in the building. What's going down with it, K?
What's up, fellas? I'm tardy, but I'm here, I guess. What's up, chat? What's going on with y'all, fellas?
You walking into a street fight, KG.
Oh
yeah, man. Hey, man, these dudes want us to fight Jake Paul in a street fight, KG. Is they crazy? I gotta get paid.
Is Jake Paul giving out Rolexes and paying for it like he always does?
Yeah, I gotta get listen, bro. I gotta get paid to fight Jake Paul, brother.
That's right.
Niggas,
that's right.
Niggas is making 6 figures. But if it's any one of y'all, hey, we can get it cracking in Atlanta. I told them if they want a street fight, just come come to the meet and greet in August. We can, I get KG. I'll call KG. I say, KG, bring the boxing gloves, champ. And he gonna bring the gloves, and we can get it cracking. We can fight in the backyard all day if that's what y'all want to do. What's the vibe?
I know, right?
But now, man, yeah, but that's who's the best heavyweight boxer right now. I gotta go with Usyk. Usyk is that guy right now. But back to what I was saying about Lomachenko, man. It's looking like Lomachenko and Tank Davis is being set out for November the 24th, and this comes straight from Kenny Ellis. Tank Davis, his coach, he wants to see Tank Davis put on a t-shirt, and he said November 24, Chinko will be destroyed. And I'm gonna come straight to my brother KG. How do you feel about Coach Kenny Ellis saying that Lomachenko will be destroyed? Anything you can do, I can do better. You know what I'm saying? We know Devin Haney tried to attempt that versus Ryan and he failed. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Tank will beat Lomachenko better than what, Dev did? What's your take on that?
That's some funny shit that you came to me first on this, man. That's crazy.
I mean, well, you popped in the building, you late, champ. You get put on the spot when you late.
I'm just saying it's crazy because I was at the venue last night and I was in line, waiting to get my, put my order in and shit. And then the little shorty that was ringing me up, she said something, and I said something back to her. She smiled. And then Red was in line behind me. No, Red had already got his shit and already walked past. So I'm standing there and I look over and I'm looking at a motherfucker. I said, that nigga look real familiar. He's sitting there with his little chicken tenders and damn fries and shit with hot sauce, covered in hot sauce and shit. And I kept looking. I looked down and I look at the shirt and it says Javante damn Davis on it. I said, what's up, Coach Kenny? I said, that's what you doing, man? He said, man, I'm trying to get back to my seat, man. Like that or whatever. And I was like, I said, what y'all doing with Loma, man? He said, man, we cleaned the Loma up in 6, man. He said, we gonna fuck him up. He said, I got him figured out. I said, you got him figured out? I said, what if I said, Loma damn done said he been damn training for damn Tank in between his other fights, you know what I'm saying? So he's prepared for him too. He said, man, he ain't got nothing for him, man. I said, and then I started telling him how I won money on Tank's last fight because I put a Tank in 8. And I told him, I said, I got a nice ring to it, don't it? I said, y'all can't hold Loma off the 8 so I can put some more money on it. He said, man, we're going to get that man up out there 6. He ain't going to be able to handle it. He ain't going to be able to handle it. I was like, no, man. I said, Tank 8. I said, say it with me. He said, Tank and 8. I said, Tank and 8. He said, Tank and 8. I said, man, go up tell Tank I said Tank and 8. You know what I'm saying? I said, so I can go up put some money back in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? He started laughing. I said, man, go and enjoy your night, man. I peeled off. And then I said, Red, I said, you ain't see that? He said, who was that? I said, that was Coach Kenny. He said, I ain't know who that was. I said, nigga, I've been here talking to every goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? So, Loma is right for the picking right now. You know what I'm saying? For I did it better than you case. You know what I'm saying? Because Loma's on the wrong side of 35 right now. And Tank, you know what I'm saying, pretty much looks the day gonna close the show anytime he gets in there. He's not looking to box and go 12 rounds, and he has the punching power to make that so. You know what I'm saying? So fight happens. Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying, still has some juice in the damn tank that he can have some flashes of looking good. You know what I'm saying? And it behoove him to damn get the looking good early, so you know what I'm saying, so he can keep daggone Tank wandering and wandering. But we already know once Tank starts daggone, you know what I'm saying, landing the damn those punches that stick, Loma gonna slow down. You know what I'm saying? And everybody on this panel and anybody that holding the chant, they know I'm a Lomachenko fan. But I see Lomachenko getting stopped in this fight. So if Bob Arum is damn saying he's ready to put the fight together, that means he knows Lomachenko's on the wrong side of 35, and he's looking to damn try to get him peel as much as what he can peel off of him on the way out.
Biggest fight to be made right now in boxing, man. Tank versus Lomachenko. Until Devin comes back or till EJ comes back. You know what I'm saying? Bud finna do his thing, man. So this is right here is one of the biggest fights to be made. So we gotta talk about it. Fella, I'm coming to you, bro. Lomachenko November 24th versus Tank, man. Coach King say he gonna get destroyed. We just heard the story from KG. What you got on Lomachenko and Tank in November?
Yeah, let Lomachenko get a nice cash out for his retirement package. You know, dig? Because I agree. Lomachenko most likely will be stopped. And it's not, to me, it's not so much because he's, 35, 36 years old and he's past his perceived prime. I think it's more so that Tank is just that he's on that pound for pound level now. His power and his ability to deliver and execute is proven. And we're seeing Lomachenko come off an underrated victory over Kambosos. Well, if I can remember right, Kambosos was stopped. But albeit, he's still facing a champion, still facing a guy that's coming off of a great victory overseas as well. So this is a great fight. That it will always, I think, will be perceived as a litmus test, because we see how Dev did with Lomachenko. How's Tank gonna do with Lomachenko? He the favorite definitely right now, and I'm looking forward to this fight being made, the lead up, and good for Lomachenko for getting that cash out retirement fight. That's my take.
All right, we got to go to the number one Tank fan in the usual suspect realm. Y'all see I'm using my the damn act didn't left. Where the fuck act go? I ain't even know my man's head disappeared, man. Okay. Let me exit up out of this real quick. Let me backdoor KG real quick, because he's just not coming in. KG, was you able to see the Teofimo fight last night?
Don't backdoor me on nothing. Don't you ever.
Oh man, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Don't do me like that, man. Let me rephrase that, because KG say he don't like being backdoored, and I definitely understand. Pause. No Diddy. Whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying?
Give him the side door, nigga.
No, don't give me none of that. Let me in and tell me where the bitch is at. You know
Yeah, he don't want to go through no doors with no men. I understand, bro. I got you, chump. I got you. Let me come back to my big bro KG, man. What was your take on Teofimo, man? A lot of people feel like Teofimo lost again last night to Claggett. How did you feel about Claggett? Do you want to see Claggett back? And also, Ack said this before he left. It's a possibility that Teofimo might move up and fight Brian Norman, man. So break all of that down for me. How do you feel about Teofimo, man?
Tio and his dad has to come up with a game plan now. This fighting and spurt shit ain't gonna fucking cut it. And Claggett, and Claggett pushed him to that brink that he had to throw more punches. But on the flip side, you know something crazy? Tio showed what you have to do to keep somebody like a Tank off of you. You have to throw more punches. You have to throw more punches. You know what I'm saying? Because he was throwing more punches, and it was to try to keep Claggett. But Claggett, damn, he got something built different in him. All he knows is to keep coming forward. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no damn. That's origins of a juggernaut. All I know how to do is go forward. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And he came forward, and Tio had to throw more punches, and he had to really load up on a lot of punches to keep them that space in between, so he can find those single shots that was appealing to everybody that was watching. So The shit was them like Tio, like I said, he looks good in the spots when he was landing those single shots that he knew he could wait for because Claggett was figured out. It was just the fact that he couldn't be stopped. And that damn speaks a lot because Tio can't sting these guys at 40 the way he did at the lower weights. And it's showing. So that's why I say he needs to then develop a game plan when he goes in here. If he's going to sting these guys with single shots, it has to be them a follow-up. It needs to be a few throwaway punches that they're going to mislead and misdirect the damn opponent to keep him guessing, and then you catch him with another one of those stinging shots and put him on his heels. And then you can go ahead and damn go forward and get funky with it. You know what I'm saying? But until they damn start devising an actual breakdown plan, those stinging burst shots that he damn utilizes, it ain't gonna do too much at 40, and it damn sure ain't gonna do too much at 47 because he's not looking strong at 40. Now, maybe he feels stronger if he goes to 47, but at the same time, if you're not devising a plan, these dudes at 47 walk around bigger, so they're able to take a bigger punch. So, like I said, if him and Pops ain't at the drawing board devising something to formulate before and after those stun shots, we're going to see the same thing, and we're going to see him get broken down, and he's going to get in there with somebody that actually has a pop behind their punch. Claggett was him actually making him work. So imagine somebody with a little bit more oomph on their punch. Tio Dam is going to be back in the corner asking himself, do I still have it? And he's not going to be worried about them what the next person doing, trying to be Mr. Damn Jedi mind trick head ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to have to stay focused on what his career is and not what the machine is doing and what other fighters is damn being given and how they're being treated, because he thinks he knows the inner workings. Bro, just stay the course and fucking fight your fight. I was going to say that about Dev if I was able to get on here. I don't like none of that shit. Stay the fucking course. Why are you worried about what the critics are saying? You're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't. Stay the fucking course. If your objective is that they're going to still go for legacy, then you need to be taking out Sandor Martin. Who gives a fuck if you don't like it? Bro, you done took short money before. What's the point? You there going to keep staying on the shelf right now. Your stock going to drop any damn way, and nobody's going to want to pay for them to fights, because regardless of Brian being dirty, it's the stain that the masses are able to still tie it to. So stay busy until it's time to fucking go get shit back in blood. That's the way I see it. Take daggone, you know what I'm saying, maybe damn next couple months off. Come back in December. Stay the fucking course, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why you would want to daggone deter that shit, trying to bring in another damn set of fanfare that is not coming your direction right now. Stop trying to develop an archetype and let the shit damn form on its own. Stop trying to damn say, well, somebody else did this. Well, I'm going to go do it now. Maybe I can daggone turn $1 off of it. No, it doesn't work that way. Because say we try this damn catch weight shit where we damn dealing with damn trying to not fight for damn belts or whatever, and we fighting in between weights. What dollars does it turn? Especially because all it's going to do, motherfuckers going to flip the strip on you and say, hey, man, I want a belt. I want a belt. Now you back on the outside again, looking in saying, damn, niggas is fighting for belts now. When I was trying to fight for belts, niggas was just trying to fight for money. Like I said, the Ryan fight put a bad taste in a lot of motherfuckers' mouths. So if your stock gonna go, it ain't gonna go damn the way you damn think it's gonna go, trying to damn take this route. And I'm just being honest. So stay the fucking course, and they're gonna fucking keep damn chasing greatness.
Yeah, man, that was well said. Real quick, how do you feel about Teofimo if he does move up? And you was alluding to this, if he fights a guy with a bigger punch like a Brian Norman, that's a possible fight that could be made. You know, that's a rumor that's going around social media right now. How do you feel about him versus Brian Norman from Georgia?
I had a lot of conversations last night, and Brian Norman came up in quite a few of them. And I don't know, man. Brian Norman might have been just there going, you know what I'm saying, that spark in the bottle in that last fight, because I'm hearing a lot of, you know what I'm saying, talks that this guy, you know what I'm saying, where he's supposed to be at his peak, he's not the greatest when it comes to that getting work in the gym. Guys are able to put hands and feet on him a little bit. He holds his own, but these guys are able to, you know what I'm saying, put the work in on him. So if that's the case, And I know we don't want to hold a lot of weight to damn sparring sessions and shit, but if that's the case, T.O. may be able to daggone sting him and keep him, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a showcase between two fighters that can get off. And if damn T.O. can get damn Brian Norman first, we're going to find out how Brian Norman really responds with an 8-ounce glove hitting him the way I've heard some of these 16-ounce gloves have hit him.
Okay. Okay, man. Hey, man. That gives me more justification as to why, if Teofimo does move up in weight, he needs to fight B. Norman. These questions need to be answered for him and for B. Norman, because if he can beat Brian Norman, hey, man, you just beat a welterweight champion. You know what I'm saying? If Brian Norman beats Teofimo, Brian Norman just solidified his legacy, will be a two-time champion, a unified champion, man, and his legacy and his stock shoots through the roof. This is why this fight needs to be made, because I don't see Teofimo having success against a Boots Ennis, and I for shit show don't see Teofimo having any success against the number one usual suspect 6 pound for pound fighter in Terrence Bud Crawford. It's not gonna happen, bro. And matter of fact, while I'm on that, man, let me come to my brother Oddfella real quick, because he is, the head security of the Bud Protection Agency. If you want to get to Bud, you got to go through Oddfella. How do you feel about Teofimo, Oddfella, steady saying your guy's name, Terrence Crawford? He want to fight Terrence Crawford. He's obsessed ever since Terrence Crawford put Earl Spence on the t-shirt. Teofimo has been a Terrence Crawford stan. He's obsessed with this guy. You know what I'm saying? When he got Devin Haney right there, he got Tank Davis right there, he got Shakur, he got all these other guys he could fight, but somehow, some way, Crawford name is always brought in the mix. What's your take on that, Art?
He has the book, and he's using the old Eddie Hearn playbook. Now I guess that's been gifted down to him. You know how T.O. likes to read books now. Well, he's reading a chapter where you use a highly acclaimed, popular black fighter to clout chase off. You don't really want to or intend to secure a fight with him, but you talk like you are to build up your notoriety, to build up the lack of notoriety around your fight. That's the chapter he's using, 503. Once again, handed down from none other than Eddie the Germ Hearn. I mean, playbook he always used to use with guys like Wilder. It's being used here. That's my take.
Okay. Salute to my girl Shower coming through, showing love. Yeah. Mac. Yeah, man. If you got something going on, man, be sure to take it light out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely, we definitely want to see you in August, family, for shit show, man. I be seeing you, man. I be watching you on the ground, bro. You be working hard, my boy. You be everywhere around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, salute to you. He says, I think Tank versus Shakur is the match to see at 35. Ax Val says Shakur, bright light. Stevenson's is the best, man. Hey, man. Yeah. We got to see, man. Shakur Stevenson got to redeem himself, man. He didn't look too good in his last fight, man. We got Shakur Stevenson coming up next week. We're gonna talk about that before we get up out of here, but we got a couple more topics to touch real quick, and we definitely gonna talk about Shakur Stevenson and the great card that Top Rank is putting down in Jersey. You got a little bit of everything on that card, so we're gonna talk about that. as well. But moving forward, we got to get back to the fights. We got to get to the Juan Estrada and Bam Bam Rodriguez fight, man. Salute to both fighters. Action-packed fight. Juan Estrada didn't come to play. Neither did Bam Bam Rodriguez, man. And let me say this too, man. Salute to these champions at these lower level weight classes, man. They're making the little guys great again. I think Monster Nue blazed the trail. And Bam Bam is following suit. And he's having spectacular, great performances against these guys, man. And Juan Estrada is the OG. He's a legend. Juan Estrada did put Bam on his back pockets. Bam made the adjustment. Started throwing a dummy jab out there to open up to open up Juan Estrada, man. He caught him with a body shot, and I want to say it was a 8th round, 7th round stoppage, somewhere like that. He also knocked him down a couple times. Like I say, Bam got knocked down, man. This was a great action-packed fight. If you was looking for action, I think last night you got it. On every card, you know what I'm saying? Whether it wasn't no knockdowns in the Teofimo fight, but the undercards on Teofimo, the Robisi, it was a massive knockout. And on the Bam Bam, you know what I'm saying, side on the zone, it was a great knockout. And Bam Bam definitely made a statement. I'm gonna come back to you, Ak. What was your take on the Bam Bam Rodriguez Juan Estrada fight, man? How did you feel seeing Estrada get folded up like a lawn chair, man, for 4th of July, man? How did you feel about that fight, Ak?
Well, first off, that was a really good action-packed Mexican on Mexican fight. I remember when Juan Estrada was the young bull taking out everybody, and now the the young bull came over there and took him out, but he didn't go out without a fight, without putting up no resistance. And gotta give a lot of credit to Juan, for hanging in there as long as he did. I kind of figured Bam would stop him because of Bam stylistically, and to me, Bam kind of big at them weights, man. I mean, not taking nothing away from Bam. I don't think he's gonna be tested at like the 115 or the 118s. I think he's gonna have to go up to 22. And I really would like to see him compete. I think he could do it. I think he could jump up there and compete with the dudes up there because he looked kind of bigger when he walks around. Like I seen Ellie just interviewing him and him walking around and stuff like that. He looked, at least like he probably like walk around 130 or something. But salute to Bam. He's taking names and numbers. I liked how he did make that adjustment, like you said, and caught Juan with the body shot. That was a very decapitating body shot that I seen. And Juan, to give Juan credit, from what I seen with Bam, like I said, I'm surprised Juan was able to hang in there as long as he did, because his eyes started swelling up in like the 2nd round. When Bam hit him. So, like I said, I don't got too much on it. That was a good performance by Bam. I want to see if Bam is one of those fighters that's going to try to challenge himself by moving up, since they do it to a lot of the other fighters like Terrence Crawford and other dudes that have to move up and test themselves in different weight classes. I kind of want to see Bam do that too. I want to see him take a chance and go up to at least like 122 or something like that. If he can make it. I know he's still like just 24 and stuff like that. But I don't think he's going to get no challenges at the Superfly and stuff like that. I think he's going to have to go up to like Super Bantam and stuff like that to really be challenged.
Okay. KG, what you got? What you got on the Juan Estrada and Bam Bam Rodriguez fight? If you got a chance to check it out, bro.
Robert Garcia got him one. He got him one. You know what I'm saying? He got something in Bam that, you know what I'm saying, you know how he tries to make all his fighters, you know what I'm saying, showcase the way he fought. Bam possesses the skill set that is better than Robert Garcia, that puts a smile on his face because he's able to damn live vicariously through something like this now. The fast twitch muscles that Bam has, you know what I'm saying? He's real flashy, you know what I'm saying? But not flashy as I'm trying to showboat, but flashy as in subtle movements, able to step out of the way and turn and still deliver damn devastating punches. You know what I'm saying? Juan Estrada them caught him. It was a flash. It was a flash, but he went down. You know what I'm saying? But it was a time, you know what I'm saying, and somebody's going to go back and see that. Bam's feet were together when that happened. So
yeah.
Somebody's gonna take note to that. They're gonna be like, no, we might be able to catch him and still around if we can catch him with his feet together. You know what I'm saying? And then try to devise something from that point. But no, Bam went out there and did his thing, and it was like last night was the theme. The theme was body shots.
Facts.
And I loved it because at the damn venue, I kept calling for body shots, and I had told the commission one time because I was by the commission's table when I was recording the fight, and I said, yeah. I said, buddy about to go. They said, why? I said, because I smelt the fart. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker, he got caught with a body shot. And I said, yup, I smelt that. I said, he knocked it right up out of him. You know what I'm saying? They started out laughing and shit. So, but body shots was the theme last night, man. And Robert Garcia got some with Bam. And like Ack was saying, down there playing around with those small weights, you know what I'm saying? I want to see the same energy because they keep pushing for a new way to go up. I want to see when it comes to the time that they're calling for Bam to start going up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know nobody at the smaller. I don't know many guys at the smaller weights. I really don't. I just know the guys that I know, and it ain't something that we really deeply cover because those guys usually don't be their main events anywhere.
Right. Facts,
man.
That's
all I got. That's all I got.
Yeah. I would say this, man. If Bam isn't gonna unify or become undisputed at the flyweights, it seems like he's jumping around weights and stuff. He goes from 112 to 115, fighting for the WBC belts and Ring Magazine belt. Listen, bro, I'm gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna unify or be undisputed in those weight classes like a Monster Inoue or like a Devin Haney or like a Crawford, or like any of the other Usyk, you know what I'm saying? Any of the top pound for pound guys, bro, move up. That's what I would say. Because my brothers feel like they want to see you move up right now. You know what I'm saying? But I would give you an exemption only if you unify and become undisputed. If you're not doing that, bro, you might want to go to a 122 or you know what I'm saying? You might want to go ahead and make that next jump to the next weight class. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? You get an exemption. You get a pass if you're gonna be undisputed, if you're going to fight the other champions and whatnot and have these legacy defining fights, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you tenfold on that. But if you're not gonna do it, move up. It's, you know what I'm saying? You young, your body is gonna grow. I know you're a smaller guy and whatnot. Let me check the rankings real quick. At your weight class before I pass to Ard, because I want to see something real quick. Because yeah, man, we gotta have that same energy with Bam, and Bam is my guy. He's a Texas boy. Y'all know how I feel about the Texas fighters and whatnot. Let me see real quick. Okay, so we got 118. We got 122. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, bantamweight. So bantamweight is 118. Let's see. Super bantamweight. Yeah. So the next weight class for Bam would be 122. Okay. So you got guys like a new way. You got guys like Cool Boy Steph. You got guys like MJ, Aleem, Talapas, the guy that Monster New Way beat as well. You got guys like Steve Goodman. That's a possible fighter for Monster New Way to fight as well. So let's see who's at 118 that you could possibly fight. You got Nakatani. Ooh, that would be a good fight. You got Monster New Way little brother. Let's see. Okay, you got Yoshaki Taki. You got Nishida, bantamweight champion. You got Nakatani, got the WBC. A new way little brother got the WBA belt at 118. So I'm assuming Bam. Okay, so Bam fought at 115 last night, y'all. This was at super flyweight. He fought at flyweight. So the brothers is saying basically, you got Kazuto Ioka. He got the WBA belt. It's another Japanese guy. He got the WBO. Tanaka, Koshe Tanaka. He got the WBO. He got the WBO belt, and it's a guy. I want to say he's from Honduras. Fernando Martinez. Okay. And Bam Bam is number 1 at 115. He got the Ring Magazine belt. He could go back. Me myself personally, I would love to see him go to 118 and fight Nakatani Juntao. Goddamn me. Juntao Nakatani and a new way little brother. Those are the fights I would love to see from Bam Bam. You know what I'm saying? If he moves up, if he's not going to unify with anybody at 115, I want to see him go to 118 and fight. Because he can go up to 118 and fight Nakatani in his next fight. Or he could go up and fight a new way little brother. You might have to take your ass to Japan, Bam. We might have to do a Texas takeover in Japan. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna land the plane on that, man. Also, what was your thoughts on the performance of Bam Bam Rodriguez? Do you feel the same way the brothers feel with the moving up in weight? What's your take on everything in regards to Bam Bam Rodriguez right now, bro?
Let me answer moving up in weight first. Absolutely not right now, man. Absolutely not. Bam's 24. If he needs to move up, let him move up. But as far as we see it, he has no aspirations to move up in weight. Niggas are already trying to put him up there to fight a new way. No, how about him? Let him fight Ioka, because Ioka is a true challenger, champion, albeit, but a true challenger. Ioka is a guy that I halfway believe ran a new way out of the division.
Yeah, you said that.
How come we couldn't get that all Japanese fight between Ioka and Inoue? Inoue don't want that boxing problem. Ioka is a masterclass boxer. Right. I want to see that. You know what I mean? So no to the move up in weight. He still got one more problem, one more job, I think, one more assignment at the super flyweight division, and that's Kazuto Ioka. So yeah, as far as his performance, pound for pound, pound for pound. That's how you separate. You know what I mean? And we're talking about separation with another guy that was considered fringe pound for pound, a guy that's considered a legend, longtime champion. You know what I mean? That's been a problem at the superfly and the flyweight divisions for the longest time. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how you separate. You get him. You get a guy like that out of there in what 7-8 rounds. It was pretty much a dominating to me a dominating performance from Bam. You know what I mean? Albeit what's the old boy? He was competitive. Estrada, excuse me, I lost his name. Juan Estrada was very competitive, but
yes,
I think Bam was in control of the fight for the most part. That knockdown that he received was, to me, was a flash knockdown, and all it did was really give Juan Estrada a little bit more belief. Short-winded belief, because his ending came not too much long after that. But Juan Estrada, like I said, he's a credible, legendary champion at those weight classes and whatnot. So the way that Bam was able to stop him, this fight was a tactical fight, not just a rock'em sock'em so-called Mexican. I chuckled when I heard Sergio Martinez say, "This is the new Mexican style." Shit, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let you have that, nigga. I'm gonna let you have that. Because that was high class boxing right there from both of these guys. You know what I mean? It wasn't just that rock'em sock'em shit. I was seeing beautiful pivots and angles, traps being set by Bam. Juan Estrada having the grit to and the experience and the savviness to come back at times. So this was a great fight. Being stopped, I liked even the fact I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's time to hang up the gloves, Juan. Nah, not Juan Estrada. Juan Estrada said, "I want that rematch back immediately." You know what I mean? He's already formulating ways to get his get back. You know what I mean? He says he made mistakes. He knows what he's gonna do to correct that shit. You know what I mean? So, maybe that's a fight before we even get to the Ioka shit. He's gonna have to deal with the contractual rematch to Juan Estrada. But in conclusion, this to me solidifies Bam's claim on the pound for pound list. On my list,
mine too.
He was already on my last pound for pound. Maybe in Atlanta, that might be one of the activities the brothers, you know what I mean, can partake in. We might have to do a new pound for pound.
You know what? Hey, hold on, all fella. Let me stop you right there. I'm not trying to break your cook, bro. But me and KG was brainstorming some live shows that we could possibly do while we in Atlanta, and I think the usual Suspect 6 pound for pound breakdown would be great. That would be great. I gotta give you that, bro. You just put something on my mind. But go ahead.
Yeah. So maybe that's something we got to do in person. But right here, right now, Bam has solidified himself on my list as a number 4 pound for pound. I mean, that's how you take another great fighter and separate yourself from him. Great work. We'll see if he does a rematch, but if not, I don't want to see him move up. You need to continue to show and prove yourself at that weight class against Ioka. That's my take.
Let me say this real quick. I was trying to text real quick, but let me say this. I'm gonna throw this out there too. This is just a nugget. I'm looking at the rankings, and we see Ioka. He's number 1, right underneath Bam Bam. You got Martinez number 2. But just to put some paint where it ain't, because ain't nobody talking about this. It's a legendary guy who's number 2, right underneath Bam Bam in the WBC rankings, and that is none other than Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. I know the brothers is talking about him moving up and whatnot, and I'm with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm open minded to that aspect of Bam moving up in weight. Like I say, it's smoke. It's a lot of Japanese smoke. You know what I'm saying? At at 118, you know what I'm saying, or even 122 if he goes up and tries to fight a new way. But I'm not going to let Bam not think about this as well. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez is another massive legacy fight for Bam. You know what I'm saying? That would be a great fight. Passing of the torch fight. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people say, oh, Chocolatito, he old, he don't got it no more, blah, 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 blah. And I listen to all that. Look, man. If y'all don't know, Chocolatito came into that Robert Garcia boxing academy in Bam's camp, man, and he gave Bam some good work. Legendary sparring, man. Virgil Ortiz even said it himself that it was some of the best sparring he's ever seen in his life. And this is coming from a guy who grew up in the DF Dub where, he had guys like Earl Spence coming up with him. You know what I'm saying? And he was a great amateur as well. So if the sparring of Chocolatito and Bam impressed Virgil, man, just imagine a fight between them two. That's a fight I would not mind seeing. So like I say, man, Bam got a lot of good options on the table. Like I say, Ioka, Chocolatito, the possibility of 118. Nakatani, I would love to see him fight Nakatani. That would be amazing. Also, you got Inouye's little brother. That would be amazing if he beats Inouye's little brother. Man, I think that pisses Inoue off. And Inoue will want to get that work immediately. Not trying to take Inoue off the Shu York situation. You know what I'm saying? Because we do want to see him versus Shu whenever the time is right. But it's levels right now. It's levels. And I don't think Shu is on that level just yet. You know what I'm saying? I think he needs some more cooking, some more seasoning in the oven. But we shall see what happens, man. We shall see what happens. We shall see what happens. Okay, man. That covers all of the fights. My girl Sha would say she excited to see Core next week, and we finna talk about Shakur Stevenson. Salute to my brother D-Man Jr. Tiger Combat says who wins Khabib versus Conor. Man, Khabib smoke Conor every day of the week in a rematch. That's easy work for Khabib if he ever decides to come back. Crazy to think he took out 3 of the 4 horsemen at 115. Tone Brown, yeah, man. Bam is on the run right now, man. He definitely doing this shit right now. Carrington needs a couple more step up fights before he's ready for the title. Yeah, man. I see what Act trying to do, man. I see Act being real slick. See, this what Act want, right? See, he want my Texas boy to, touch up on the new way a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Loosen them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And so that way, Shu could just step right on in now and, dust them off. You know what I'm saying? I see what Act trying to do. Act ain't slick, man.
First of all, I was sitting over here minding my business. You think Bam could touch up a new way?
Him and his brother.
I gotta see him get past the brother first. He gotta do an elimination chamber for me. Because I don't believe he could do that. Bam good, but he needs to stay far away from a new way. I think if he jump up, you know, fight the other dudes that's there at 122 and stuff like. Well, first 118, we can't like Lynn Ellaby would say, you can't skip the steps. Can't skip the steps. So
yeah,
I feel like, you know, that'd be a good fight though. I would like to see Bam in the new way, but I because of Bam's style, I don't know if he could do anything with a new way. Man. I think that's actually a good stylistic fight for a new way because of how Bam fight.
Yeah. I want to pose this question to KG. And this comes from the chat. Felix Nunez puts a question in there. He says, "Is it fair to say T.O. couldn't knock out a bum?" KG, what's your take on that, man? I want to answer the homie question. How you feel about that? KG, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, he can knock out a bum. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on what the strength of this
No,
guy.
he couldn't knock out a bum. He talking about Steve Claggett last night.
Oh, so we consider wasn't Steve Claggett damn undefeated?
Nah, he wasn't undefeated, bro. He
had like what, 2 losses?
Nah, he had 7 losses.
He got 8 losses.
Hey man, hey, however you want to goddamn spin it and trim the goddamn fat off the goddamn side of the ham. Fucking T.O. depends on who the guy is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say he can't knock out a damn bum. He can knock out a bum, but it's not gonna be one punch. Put it like that. I don't see T.O. catching anybody with a 1-punch knockout. And if he does, we might want to test him for Ostrin. Oh.
This dude here is crazy. Oh my god, dog. That's all you got, K?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, K. Fella, what's your take, man? It's safe to say, is it fair to say T.O. couldn't knock out a bum and your Canadian brother Claggett? Is we still calling Claggett a bum after this? I don't think he a bum, bro.
I don't think he a bum at all. I think he proved himself as
I was just about to say he ain't no bum.
Class. He proved himself being world class. If all this proves is that T.O. couldn't knock out another world class opponent. He's been on that pattern. He's been on that same trajectory. He hasn't knocked out nobody, hurt nobody, as I was alluding to earlier, at 140. You know what I mean? Claggett is just another guy we just never heard of before. Even me being Canadian, I ain't heard of Claggett before. So he had something to prove to me. And he proved to me he got to at least, if we don't want to put no respect on his skill, we got to put respect on his chin and his ability to endure a 12-round bout with a talent like Teofimo Lopez. So to me, it was more so that more the same from T.O. He ain't been hurt no fighters at 140. So I'm even more skeptical if he moves up to 147. That's my take.
Right. Ack, what you got to say about that, champ? You say Claggett ain't a bum, man. Is it safe to say El Gordo couldn't knock out a bum in Florida, in his hometown of Florida? Because y'all don't claim him in New York no more. Let me just throw that out there. He's a Floridian.
Look, he said he always wanted to fight in Miami. There was a reason why he said that. He never said he always wanted to fight in the Garden. Pay attention. Sometimes the Negroes tell on themselves indirectly. He always said, and I remember he was doing some blood, sweat, and tears. He said, "My dream is to fight right there." That was somewhere in Florida. That wasn't no damn New York. You know what I mean? So, and he got his wish now. But as far as Steve Claggett is not no bum, man. He had T.O. over there looking like Snuffleupagus in the face, man. He had his face all swollen up, eyes swollen. If you look at Claggett's face, it looked like Claggett would have won. You could have fooled me if I didn't watch the fight or didn't hear the results. I would have thought Claggett won. So Claggett ain't no bum, you know. I think Claggett gives a lot of people at 140 good work. You know what I mean? A lot of people good work at 140. It's just T.O. It's kind of like what KG said. Ever since he moved to 140, he hasn't been able to do what he was doing to guys. Remember, like the Richard Coleman knockout? See, remember how he drugged him? He can't do that at 140 because these dudes is closer to his size and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So that's all that is. He's in one of those type of situations right now. And then if he move up to 47, there's gonna be dudes that's maybe not even his size. That's just rehydrate bigger. You know what I mean? He just might have the speed advantage.
Right.
You know. So I wouldn't call Claggett a bum. I think Claggett could give anybody a run for their money, even possibly become a raccoon champion and steal it for somebody if they not on their game. After what I saw last night.
Facts. Let me address the comments real quick before we go to the Shakur fight, and we're gonna get up out of here. The homies say I'm just saying because Claggett had 7 losses, 2 draws coming in. I respect him. He got hard in the chin. Shawa says, okay, Felix, I will say T.O. was popping his head back crazy, and he kept trucking. And the homie Tone Brown makes a good point, man. He said Claggett is an underrated fighter who has beat some solid opponents, and he knocked out Alberto Machado. Yeah, man. So like, man, Claggett is an experienced veteran, man. He's seasoned, bro. The dude got damn near 50 fights underneath him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like 38-7, two draws. You know what I'm saying? This dude has been on the run of runs. You know what I'm saying? He's a seasoned fighter. He's a seasoned boxer. And a lot of people, just because we didn't know his name, we didn't never see him on any of the big boy cards, and on Top Rank, the Zone, PBC. We never seen this guy before, so we just thought Teofimo was gonna come in here and knock him out, bro. And that was not the case. He gave Teofimo some work. And like I say, man, sometimes the resume don't lie, but sometimes the resume can be deceptive. You know what I'm saying? It could trick you. It could kind of manipulate your mind a little bit if you let it. So sometimes we got to see these dudes on tape, in the actual fight. You know what I'm saying? And we seen Claggett put out a great demo. Even in a losing fashion, he looked good. So for me, I wouldn't say Claggett is a bum. Like I say, bro, I'm an advocate for the brother. I want to see him come back again. Hopefully, Top Rank brings him back. I think him versus Elvis Rodriguez will be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Claggett, maybe him versus Gary Antoine. It's
That was one of the names, 503, that T.O. got offered. That's funny that you say that. I couldn't remember. Yup, Primo. There you go. Dominican.
Who? He could have fought Rodriguez.
And he had a choice of Elvis Rodriguez and Kenny Sims.
Oh, he don't want that boy from the Shy. He don't want that. But see, Act covered in here dropping them gems, man. He on this shit tonight, man. Okay, man. All right. We definitely gonna keep our eyes close to what Teofimo does. We're gonna keep our eyes on Claggett. Claggett is on the radar now. Salute to Claggett. You know what I'm saying? We definitely are fans of you, bro, and we want to definitely see you again. Like I say, whether it's versus Rodriguez, Kenneth Sims, Gary Antoine, man. Hopefully you get another payday, you get another opportunity, man. I'm gonna definitely advocate for you from now on. Let's see. Shawa says, I know everyone doesn't have the time, but film study tells you a lot. You absolutely 1,000% correct, sis. I got to give you your card on that one. You was not lying. Okay, so next week, man, we got 1 week to go. Well, it's 6 days now, man. We got another Top Rank card coming back to back. First week of July, 4th of July weekend, we have Shakur Stevenson, North Jersey. We going to Jersey with this one, man. We got the WBC lightweight champion going up against Artem. We got the other 130 WBC lightweight champion at 130. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting Conceição, and we also have the young phenom. You know what I'm saying? From Norfolk, Virginia, Mr. Seven Cities himself, man. he's going up against Medino. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Just these three right here alone, man. You put Core, you put Shock, you put Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? All on the same card in the same night, man. You definitely gonna have some smoke pop off, man. There's gonna be a whole lot of smoke in the city, eh? So if you're on Smoke City Mobcast, be sure to smash the like button. We definitely gonna be back next week to talk about this one as well. I'm gonna come to you first, KG. Give me your thoughts, man. How you feel about the return of your boy Keyshawn Davis? He been getting a lot of flack for some of the shit he been saying. We got Shock, we got Core, man. And before I pass to KG, let me say this: salute to motherfucking Kasashial team. I don't know who this guy manager is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who, but whoever this dude is, you're doing a hell of a job, brother, or sister, or whoever you are, because this guy. I mean, when you want to talk about chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, this guy keeps getting these title fights in these big fights, man. So salute to Kasashial and his team. Go ahead, KG. What's your thoughts on this card next week, bro?
Oh man, it's a good one. And I know that they're not keeping everybody together like they once was. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's branching off and pairing up with, you know what I'm saying, particular, you know what I'm saying, situations or whatever. So I actually like it. And like you said, my boy Keyshawn's on the card. People got their disdain for him, and I'm like this, hey man, say man, if you in or around my weight class and you making noise and you're the hot topic, I'm gonna take my kicks, or I'm gonna give you my flowers. I'm gonna give you your flowers, or I'm gonna toot my own horn, depending on how the fuck the daggone shit shake out. Cause I gotta write myself somewhere into this damn storyline. So if you don't like it, fight me, or tell your favorite fighter to do it if he in my weight class. So hey, however you want to damn think, you know what I'm saying? That's how fighters supposed to approach this shit. Fighters fight, and we're in the era of social media or old school on your Caleb Plant shit. You pull up to the fucking fights. You know what I'm saying?
Slap
So
somebody.
yeah, and slap the shit out some goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no problem with that, and I ain't got no problem with this card. I like it. I like it. And you're right, man. Whoever the fuck Dagon Robson can say Charles Dagon manager is, that's a manager I need to meet, because I met some managers last night too. I mean Friday night too. So hey, I need to meet his manager, because this motherfucker keep getting him put in situations. So hey, that's what's up. Shout out to him, and shout out to this card, man. Shakur's gonna have to come out here and not necessarily give the fans what they're looking for. He's gonna have to go give Shakur what Shakur's been talking about. Don't worry about what the fans, and if it comes out to be a boxing match where you know what I'm saying, have to be laterally moving and outpointing the guy, if that's the case, then so be it. But at the same time, don't go out there to prove it to the goddamn fans. Go ahead and prove it to yourself, showcasing the growth with you're already having of patience, and let's see if some grown man strength has started to develop. You know what I'm saying? And that mean streak that we know you can be on when you do start having your way with your opponents. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, step on the gas from that point. Other than that, yeah, like I said, I like this card.
Okay, Awful, I'm gonna come to you, man. What's your thoughts on next week's card, man? We got a stack one. This is a triple, a triple meat motherfucker pause. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This is definitely one of the better cards that Top Rank put together. We got Shakur, we got Shock, and we got Keyshawn Davis, man. How do you feel about this card next week, bro?
Yeah, this card's straight. This is a good card. Three good fighters, great fighters. You can argue that are on the docket. Keyshawn's fighting a guy that coincidentally lost to Steve Claggett. Keyshawn's fighting a guy that coincidentally got 28 knockouts, but lost to Steve Claggett. So I guess you could say he's fighting decent opposition. I mean, intriguing opposition. That fight that he fought Claggett at was at 140. Of course, this fight should be fought at 135. We got Oshak against Robson Kinshaw, which is not a walk in the park for Oshak. Making, I think this might be his second or third defense. Robson Kinshaw is definitely a formidable opponent, and if Oshak looks ahead, looks too far ahead of Robson definitely has the upset style, or the style to upset Oshak Foster. So yeah, that's an intriguing fight. Shakur though is under a lot of pressure of this so-called retirement that he's coming back from, how he's been perceived amongst the hardcore boxing community, the taste we have from his last fight against De Los Santos, that it still tastes bad to this day. So Bob has put him in there with Artem. Artem don't have a big name, but Artem does know how to stink up a fight.
Facts.
And he definitely has that upset mentality in mind. Frank Martin had all kinds of problems with Artem.
Yep.
Looking good against Artem is a task. You know what I mean? So this is a heavy task that we're gonna see if Shakur can separate himself from the likes of Frank Martin, and it will be a task. He's a what you call a negative fighter. So this is a hard fight to go out to. You know what I mean? You see, it's almost like Bob's ushering Shakur out with no help at all. Oh, this is supposed to be a showcase for other promoters to see because you trying to be a free agent. All right, I'm gonna give you the most ugliest, difficult fight. You know what I mean? We can get and that's Artem. So we gonna see how Shakur comes back from his so-called retirement and see if he does better in this litmus test. Like we said, we saw what he looked like against Frank Martin. To see how Shakur separates himself. Shakur is legitimately on, I think, a lot of our pound for pound lists on the usual Suspect 6. Well, once again, being on that list means that you should be able to separate yourself, be able to dominate Artem, or even be able to spectacularly stop Artem in this fight coming up. So, yeah, time will tell. That's my take.
Yeah, let me say this because our fella made a lot of great points. This is do or die for Shakur Stevenson. Whatever you've been feeling, you've been feeling underappreciated, you've been feeling neglected, you've been feeling like the fans ain't been fucking with you, people sleeping on you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you feeling, bro, you have to put it all together in the ring come next week. Come Saturday night underneath those bright lights. The homie came in here early and said, you the best under the lights, you the brightest under the lights. We need to see that. Because at the end of the day, bro, we boxing fans. We pay for these pay-per-views, we pay for these tickets, we pay for this merchandise. We consumers, bro. So we have a right to criticize, give feedback, whether it's negative, it's positive, bro. We have that right because we pay y'all. We pay the promoters pay y'all. Um, we subscribe to anything that y'all doing out here. We follow y'all on social media. You know what I'm saying? We give y'all viewership, you know what I'm saying? So we have a right to feel however we want to feel. So you can't be mad at people for saying whatever they saying about you, Core, because they have a as a fan and a consumer, they have a right to give they feedback on you, whether it's positive or negative. They have a right to leave a review on your last fight, your skill set, how they feel about you as a fighter. That's just the world we live in today. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's do or die. It comes down to that, bro. Either you gonna do what you gotta do, bro, or you gonna die in that ring. And I don't mean like literally you gonna get killed, but you know what I'm saying, your stock, your stardom, everything that you're trying to accomplish could die in that ring if you don't look good against Artem. Because you are in an era where you have a Devin Haney, you have a Tio, you have a Tank, you have a Boots Ennis, you know what I'm saying? You have a Bam Rodriguez, you have a lot of great fighters in this era that you're in, bro. And um some might be bigger than others, some might be smaller than others, man. But these guys are coming in here, man, and they doing a lot of good things for boxing. We seen what Devin Haney, you know, what he's been doing up until the Ryan Garcia bullshit. We see Tank Davis. He's numero uno. We see Bam doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? It's so, you know, it's so many you know, great fighters like Monster Nue. It's so many other great fighters doing their thing, bro. And if you want to get that pound for pound respect, bro, you have to have pound for pound performances, man. And Artem is the perfect guy to do that in the ring with, because my first initial review or reaction to Artem was, man, this guy's good. You know, he gave Frank Martin a run for his money. And we just seen Frank Martin a few weeks ago fight Tank Davis. So Artem is world class. He's no bum, he's no slouch. So if you watching this on the playback, or you trying to figure out who Artem is, go watch him versus Frank Martin. If you want to gauge, you know, the fighter Artem, you know what I'm saying, go watch him versus Frank Martin. You won't be disappointed, I guarantee you. So it's do or die for Core, bro. It's simple as that, man. Keyshawn Davis, man. Keyshawn Davis is been killing it. You know, he's one of the better Olympians, contenders, prospects, whatever you want to call them. He's doing his motherfucking thing right now. Out of all of the guys who medaled in the Olympics, I know we got Tiger Johnson out there. He cool too. Richard Torres, he cool. But I think Keyshawn is levels above all those guys right now. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just think that, you know, he's that guy right now. Coming out that 2020 Olympic class. I mean, if I was to give anybody second place, I would probably give it to Troy Isley. But Troy Isley, he wasn't able to medal, but he's a great Olympian as well. But I think Keyshawn was one of those guys that did get a medal. He got the silver medal. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't able to beat Andy Cruz, but Keyshawn is that guy. And I think Keyshawn is gonna continue to prove so and do so. And I like people get mad at a lot of the stuff that Keyshawn says, man, but he's young, he's getting money. And you know, one thing about them dudes from VA, man, that you know they not scared to talk at all. They not scared to talk at all, and he definitely is doing his thing right now. Um, I got my brother Stay Ready in the building. I'm gonna come to you, Stay Ready, as soon as I get done with this take. And man, Oshaki Foster, like I said earlier, Oshaki is putting the work in. He's putting the work in. He's um, you know, he Oshaki hasn't had an easy fight. I can't remember the last time Oshaki had a guy like Lamont Roach had in DC last night, and there's no disrespect to Lamont Roach, but O'Shaquie has been getting it the harder way. Ever since he became champion, you know what I'm saying? He's been in tough fight after tough fight after tough fight after tough fight. And Kasasia is another tough fight. This is another Olympic medalist, you know what I'm saying, as well, a highly decorated boxer. You know what I'm saying? He come up in here and upset the apple cart against O'Shaquie, man. This is gonna be a very tough fight for O'Shaquie, man. So if you fuck with boxing, you know what I'm saying, be sure to watch this fight next week, man. It's going down ESPN Top Rank, Newark, Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Shakur Stevenson packs it out. You know what I'm saying? He puts 15 to 20,000 in the arena, and these guys can enjoy some good boxing. You know what I'm saying? We got my brother up in here, man. I ain't think I was gonna see my boy, man, but we got the return of the Mac.
Hell, I didn't
Stay
even know
ready,
you were
man.
live in this bitch.
It's all good, bro.
I just got home. Shit.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you back, man. I'm glad you back feeling better. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to have you back, man. Just to hear your voice, man, it definitely made my day. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about this motherfucking this card next week, big bro? Before we go to the next topic.
Shit. I'm ready. I think it's gonna be. It's what we've been getting out of boxing. I'm ready to see. I heard Shakur is actually getting ready to sign a contract with to fight Tank. So this is. It's just I guess the fight, the calm before the storm, because like you said, Shock ain't getting an easy fight, but I think that the dude that Shakur is fighting is actually is literally he's just somebody in front of you before you get to the fight you want. I don't feel like dude has a chance. Kind of like I didn't think the dude that Tio fought last night had a chance. Tio made that fight way harder than he was supposed to be. But I think it's a decent card. I'm really glad to see Shock back. I'm glad to see Shakur back. And who else on that card? Keyshawn.
Keyshawn, yeah.
And it's been a while since we've seen Keyshawn since he failed the drug test, so I'm glad to see him back too. And I've been hearing Top Rank want to be involved in that 5-on-5, so hopefully I get to see Keyshawn in that.
That would be dope, bro. If they do a 5-on-5, man. Who do you think would get him some good competition? PBC, Golden Boy, Matchroom, Queensberry. Who would you want to see Top Rank do a 5-on-5 with?
Matchroom got the best talent right now. Hands down. The Zone is killing everybody on talent. The Zone is as crazy as it sounds, and as much as we didn't like them motherfuckers at first, Matchroom is the number one boxing promotional company in the sport right now, and it's not even close. It's not even close.
Yeah, I heard the man. I've been saying it, man. Eddie Hearn in Turkey over there got some shit cooking. Real quick, bro. I'm glad you came on once again. We definitely got macaroni in this bitch. Salute to D, man.
What up, D, man?
Hey, let me ask you about the Bam fight, man. How did you feel about the Bam Estrada fight, man? How did you feel about that?
I was a fan of both of them, especially y'all know I've been a fan of Warren because I think I'm the only one that had him on my pound for pound list for the longest.
You did.
But I'm a big fan of Bam too, and just to see the changing of the guard last night, that was amazing to me. And we got to put some respect on Bam Rodriguez's name. 2-division champion, unified at the last division. Now he's a champion at this division. He belongs on everybody pound for pound, and he went in there and took it. He didn't go in there and have it been a close fight like I thought. I thought it was gonna be a close fight. Nope. He went in there and took that shit. So I think it's time we actually put a lot of respect on his name, like he deserved to be in the top 5 pound for pound. Literally, he might deserve to be at 3 or 4. We know who 1 and 2. That's not gonna change. 1 and 2 it's solidified. It's Bud in a new way. How they interchangeable, however you want to put it. I got Bud 1, but it's Bud in a new way. But 3, 4, and 5, it's suspect. And shit, I could put Bam in either one of them. He did his thing last night. That was a mean ass knockout body shot. I loved it.
I think Usyk number 3, but go ahead, man.
Usyk is a heavyweight. Don't talk to me about heavyweights, and I don't care that he moved up. He the baddest man on the planet. Period. The heavyweight is the number 1 person in heavyweight is the baddest man on the planet. He does not own no pound for pound list. Pound for pound was made for the smaller weight divisions to compare if they was the size of a heavyweight. Usyk is not on my pound for pound list.
Yeah. Salute to my New York brother, man. Clarence McClain coming through this mug. Salute. I appreciate you, my brother. Okay, Ack. I'm gonna come to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're going to this fight. You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to drive across the bridge to Jersey? You know what I'm saying? How you feel about this fight next week, man, in your backyard, man, in Jersey? You know, they say when New York niggas get money, they move to Jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? So how you feel about this fight next week, man? You got Shock, Key, and Core. Go ahead.
I mean, you could say the tri-state. That ain't my backyard, but you know, I got family over there. Salute to Jersey. I gotta keep it real, man.
Ain't your dad from Jersey?
Yeah, my dad.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
You got Jersey roots.
He from Felix Nunez. He from Felix Nunez hood. He from Clarence McLean. I mean, not Clarence. I'm sorry, Felix Nunez hood from Patterson.
R.I.P. to the boxing historian, man, Kurt Sugar from Newark.
Yeah, Kurt. Yeah. Shout out to Kurt Newark. You know what I'm saying? So salute, man. Salute to all my Jersey family out there. But, yeah, man. This is a good one. It's a good one. It's a nice little card. I'm not mad at it. Actually, to be honest with you, I think in like the last couple, as far as like the last couple of cards, like I like this one that's been put on the last couple of weeks, as far as like we get Keyshawn, then we get O'Shock, and then we get Shakur. You know, I like this. You know, I think it's that. I mean, I'm thinking about going to it. I mean, like, I ain't really ain't nothing that really been making me want to go. Last fight I really wanted to go to, that I was mad that I missed.
I bet you if Tank was in Jersey, you'll be wanting to go to see that motherfucker. It wouldn't be no question in your mind.
You funny.
Yeah.
You funny. Nah. But you know, this is a good card though. I can't take away from the fact that it's a good card. Like I like to see Shock in there fighting a gold medalist. You know what I mean? In there fighting a gold medalist, you know. He always having a tough opponent, and I don't really know the dude who I remember him, but I don't know the dude like that Keyshawn Davis is fighting like that. But it's good to see Keyshawn back in the ring. And it's always good to see Core back in the ring. I think Core is fighting a formidable opponent with Artem. So, you know what I mean? I think he definitely going to have his hands full. But I think that Shakur going to try to level up his game because he knows how he's been getting criticized about the last performance. So I think he's going to take advantage of this opportunity. And I'm looking forward to this.
Yes, sir. Real quick, man. We got one more hot boxing topic. We're going to play this clip before we get up out of here. And this comes from Coke Boy himself, man. Let's see what he had to say.
Let's talk about Devin Haney now. Devin Haney, you're pathetic. You're dancing around in the bowling alley because you got your decision reversed. Nobody's gonna forget about that beating you took. Oh, and let's not forget, you're accusing me of not paying you? Bro, you just do not sell. That's the bottom line. You can audit my company anytime you want. I pay every fighter, and I'm pretty sure you got that from Canelo, when he started. So bro, that 1-year layoff, that retirement, just enjoy it. Fuck you.
Hey man, this shit was funny when I first seen it, man. I had to come in here and talk about it, man. I'm gonna go to Planet R fella with this one. I want to hear what the Oster got to say, man. Um, he says Devin Haney is pathetic, man, and nobody will forget what happened. What's your take on that, Art?
There's some truth to that. That's why, like I was saying earlier, Devin Haney needs to get it back in blood. The sentiment like that. You know what I mean? With regards to his statement about the money, not paying the money. Well, that's weird. That's come up, and that you're alleging that you pay everybody. Because I've seen multiple reports, recent reports, 503, that none other than the retired Triple G is claiming that he still hasn't been paid for his Canelo fight back in 2018. And that he's in the process of suing Golden Boy Promotions for that lost money that he hasn't received. So I don't know if this was some type of indirect PR statement from Oscar, but what I do know is that there's more than one so-called credible sources that are boxers that are saying they haven't got paid their money. So we can take Oscar's statements with a grain of salt. That's my take.
Let me chime in real quick. I'm gonna say this, man. De La Hoya, you been quiet this whole time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even addressed the whole. You still haven't even addressed Ryan Garcia cheating. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I don't like some of the shit Golden Boy be doing, man, because y'all like to not address the elephant in the room. And when, you know, these certain media members come around, like a Champ Side or, you know what I'm saying, a Blue Blood or somebody like that that's gonna ask the real questions, man, y'all dudes getting y'all feelings, y'all get y'all panties in a bunch, man. And De La Hoya, man, come on, man. You know, if you haven't paid Devin Haney, man, pay that man. You know what I'm saying? For me, bro, I'm gonna say this. To call that man pathetic, man, because he got cheated, you know what I'm saying? That was a little low. You know what I'm saying? You still talking about Canelo, yeah, after he didn't already beat Jaime Munguia, bro. You still thinking about Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Canelo live rent free in your head, man. But the only part I do agree with Oscar, and it was funny, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the way nobody's gonna forget it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna forget what happened to Devin. And you know, that's why, like all fella alluded to, maybe he does need to get the rematch, but I don't want to see Devin Haney waiting around for no rematch. Get back busy, get back active, bro. And when the rematch presents itself, you know what I'm saying, you'll be in prime position to take it. Stay ready. What was your thoughts on what Oscar De La Hoya had to say, man, in regards to Devin Haney being pathetic?
I ain't got no thoughts. I'm tired of hearing that motherfucker talk.
Yeah. Okay.
I really don't give a fuck. I'll be honest with you. I don't.
Yeah. Okay, I got you, bro. Say less. I'm gonna come to you, Act. What you got to say about what Oscar had to say?
I don't really know what to make about it because I don't know like what was the contract or anything like that. I mean, if he's old, if Devin and Ryan are owed money, then I think Oscar need to pay up. We got to remember this shit happened a while ago with one of the Triple G and Canelo fights, and Triple G sued Oscar to get the rest of his money. So maybe Devin ain't lying about what's going on. A lot of people forgot about that, but that actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember which Triple G fight it was, but it was one of them where he said he didn't get his money. Big drama show didn't get his money. So if that is true, Oscar need to pay up, man. That's all I really got on it, man.
Yes, sir.
I got a question though.
Go ahead, bro.
Nigga, they said that shit a month ago. Why he just not saying something?
Right.
That's how I know it's real. That's why I say I don't care what he got to say. The nigga lie too much. He's high now. Shit.
Yeah, man. I definitely and that was my biggest thing. Like, bro, you have been quiet this whole time, bro. You ain't said nothing. Devin Haney been said he ain't got paid. So you wait a whole month later to say something.
Y'all probably gave him some money since then. Shit.
Probably so. But you know, it is what it is with that, man. But look though, we finna get up out of here. I've been on for damn near 3 hours. We've been on for 2:40. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, y'all been on that long?
Yeah, man. We've been on that long, man. I would have.
Yeah, this was a long cook. This is a long cook, man. Appreciate you, Bob, for bringing me on there. I gotta get set up for my joint. Yo, Mac, I'm gonna send you the link in a little bit.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, let me come to you, Act. Let me get some last words, man. Let the people know what you got coming, and I'm gonna tune in and watch, man. You know what I'm saying? While I'm watching Game of Thrones, man. So
I was about to say, I don't want to mess up your House of Dragons. Yo, and let me just say something. Cause see, I gotta curse HBO Max out. Shit. Why y'all adding ads? I'm tired of y'all apps adding these ads to this. I'm watching the show. I'm like, yo, why is ads in my joint? I look on Google. They like, yeah, HBO Max. You got to get the $16.99 plan if you want it to be ad free. Man, come on.
Ad free, baby.
I gotta bang the gavel.
Yeah. Hey, Amazon Prime the same way, Hulu the same way, bro. It's just another way for you to get money. They hustle us, man. Capitalism. Act. You live in Manhattan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you live around these.
Word. Well, that's what they did. They Manhattan tax. Word up.
Yeah, man. You know about. Don't nobody know about these taxes. I know you know, but go ahead, champ.
Yeah, man. But outside of that, man, me and Mac and my bro Derek Gaines, we're gonna have a good cook on my other channel. I will be back with Stunt Your Growth because that got well received. I'm gonna need the brothers to come on that one again next weekend. I'm gonna try to figure out a time before we get into like Saturday and all of that, you know. But the next Stunt Your Growth episode is gonna be about Boots, Earl, and Terrence Crawford. You know, so yeah, man. Y'all look out for that, and salute to the LDBC, the full Berserker Clan, and the Usual Suspects. Make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com because you fit the description. Check me out on my other channel, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You ain't gonna want to miss it. Shout out to my bro. Stay ready. He gonna be on there joining me. He back from the dungeon, and I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, man. If you ain't doing anything right now, though, man, you might want to tune in to NBC, man. They got the track and field joint up right here, man. And these girls is doing a motherfucking thing. I think I'm finna watch. I'm finna watch these Olympics, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now, man. These girls are beautiful. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, man. We definitely gonna be talking about the Olympics coming up in Paris. You understand me? The gymnastics is coming up. Hopefully, I can see my girl Simona. You know what I'm saying? One of them pretty gymnastic, flipping, flexible mofos. You know what I'm talking about? Stay ready, man. Let me get your last, my brother. Let the people know if you got something coming up, ringside views, interviews. You know what I'm saying? What
I
you got?
actually do. So I was
Yeah.
at Jay Prince Gym yesterday. I got an interview with Anton Cobb and Marquise. They getting ready to fight on 7/13
Oh,
for
you
the
you
city.
you you pulled up. You pulled up to that.
Yeah, I went up. You know, I live right around the corner. I'm down the street from it. I still downtown. I ain't far from Fifth Ward. If it's inside the loop, I'm 10 minutes from you.
Man, if I would have known you was coming, bro, I would have took off work yesterday and pulled up, man. Cause I got a phone call. My boy Mo City hit me and said, pull up, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, nah, I'm going to work, bro. But if I would have known you was gonna be there, bro, I would have definitely pulled up and fuck with you, man. Damn.
Man, hell yeah, I
You know
went
what I'm
over there.
saying? But yeah,
I'm
man,
gonna,
drop.
I'm gonna drop them interviews too. I actually sent them to Val. Val don't edit them, and they're gonna be up on Ringside Views sometime this week.
Okay, bet. I'm definitely gonna repost them joints whenever y'all do put them up for sure, man. Salute to you and Val Ringside Views. Y'all doing y'all shit over there. Salute to Antoine, salute to Marquise Taylor, 713 Day, man. We got some big shit popping off in the city. I'm definitely gonna be in the building for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely about to get back out here in these H-Town streets with these boxers, these good conversations, man. And once again, man, salute to my brothers, my usual suspect brothers, KG, Cadillac Red, man. They was in DC and Nation's Capital, Pro Box TV, man. They did their thing this weekend.
Did y'all talk about the
Over
Lamar Roach fight?
Yeah, we did. What you got on that?
Oh shit, I missed it because I was watching Truck Friday.
Oh yeah, Truck lost again too, bro. They said
Man,
the Truck got robbed or something.
no, he didn't. Everybody that say he got robbed, man. Truck started out slow and then he didn't even finish.
Okay.
Truck landed more punches, but that's in rounds and spurts.
Got you.
You gotta be active the entire fight. He didn't get robbed, and when he went into overtime, the other kid, the foreign kid, man, he went into amateur mode and pulled out a victory like that.
Got you.
He went all or nothing. So
yeah. Okay. On that note, though, we gonna get up out of here. I'm finna get ready to watch my brother Act Reacher and House of the Dragons, man. Y'all be sure to go check out my brother Act Reacher Comic Cons. I'ma definitely share that in the community tabs, and y'all go support my brother, man. If you ain't watching House of the Dragon, you know what I'm saying. But on that note, go ahead and take us home, Art.
Indeed. Salute to the usual Suspect6. Most definitely be on the lookout for some content from Supreme Beat Spots and Talk. Over the weekend, they was at the Lamont Roach card behind the scenes, so new content should be up from them soon time. I'm gonna should be on there tomorrow for the Beltway tomorrow evening at 8:20 p. Eastern time. So be on the lookout for that. And of course, looking forward to usual suspect recaps on the new House of the Dragon episode going down tonight. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for us for that recap with a dig. So once again, salute to the chat, salute to the usual Suspect6, salute to the LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Yes, sir. We up out of here, man. If you have not got your tickets, man, it's never too late. You know what I'm saying? To get them LDBC tickets and be straight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in Atlanta August, man. You know what I'm saying? On the west side. They say the west side is the best side, man. We're gonna be goddamn me on the west side doing our shit, man. Good vibes, good energy, positivity, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a great place to be, man, in the summertime. If you haven't got your tickets yet, man, you know what I'm saying? Book your flight to Atlanta, get you a spot, get you a car. You know what I'm saying? To come down and fuck with us, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, you know, if y'all looking for a street fight, man, y'all know where to find us, man. Pick your poison, man. You know what I'm saying? We got heavyweighters, and you know what I'm saying? We got lightweighters, you know what I'm saying? We got some flyweights, You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, man. It's going down. But on that note, though, we definitely gonna be back tomorrow on the Beltway. And much love to the LDBC, much love to the chat, much love to everybody that came through today showing love. Suspect6 Sunday, you know what I'm saying? If you're watching this on the replay, get in the comment sections, smash the like button, let me know what you feel about the show, man. If you didn't like it, smash the dislike button. I don't really give a damn. You know what I mean? If you're a troll, keep trolling. And on that note, we gone. Peace.
I hit them with that act reacher. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher. That act reacher. Get into the bag like berserker, boy. Fuck around, I'ma hurt you, boy. Stiff jab, side step, uppercut you, boy. The champ is here, you can't survive in my circle, boy. Yeah. Look at my drip right here. Universe is all I wear. Verified logo right here. Yeah. I breathe a different air. They can't spar with me. Blood, sweat, and tears. You see the scars on me. I need a fast bag. Split second bag. I need it hitting like a speed bag. Yeah. I age like fine wine. This is that ageless music. I hit them with that act reacher.
Through the skies to infinity and beyond the idea where I'm finna be. Can only hold out for hope of safe landings, but it's in. I'm gonna take what I'm handed. They gawking up at the sky like it's a bird, it's a plane. Oh my God, it's a being up this high. It was always the plan. At the end of the day, it's just me and my gang. It's just me and my gang. It's just me and my kid. Simple syllabic sonics written about the subject. Supersonic speed, the way people get on it. Sick of infinitesimal problems, slipping through cracks of my conscience. If this beat was a prison, then I'm a convict. I leave the track.